Hi, Kari. Welcome to the stream of stream. I legitimately just... I started... I unintentionally waited for the Iron Mouse music video before starting stream. Because I completely forgot it was coming out today. And I saw it on my... let me switch screen. I saw it on my... what's it called? I saw it on my sub list. I'm like, oh right, this came out, and it popped off. It was good. It was a very good, very good, very good. I will watch it again and again.
What's
probably.
next?
I did do all these. Or I did everything, like, kind of. I don't have any more free time, sadly. I did what I am at. I do have 10 brochures, so I should get all the brochures. I have all the... I actually found out where the dish I was missing was. So I actually might get all the dishes. So that's kind of cool. But before I continue, I'm actually going to go grab myself a Dr. Pepper. Right? Let us continue. The next 3 days leading up to the festival swept through like a whirlwind. Oh! Oh! Though the trouble with all mottos recent, there was little in the way of problems relating to them. Instead, most of our credit solutions work consists of subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. As if celebrations were already upon them, they found themselves rewarded with not just Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Those, together with the gradual increase in decorations strewn about the city, made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Also, the side quest that you get for that day is, funny enough, everybody who you helped before wants to help you back, in a way. Like, they just wanted to do something special for Van. Each of Van's assistants also found themselves considering their respective futures in response to what he said. With all this in mind and more, it felt like the grand event was destined to become a turning point in their lives. Yeah, they're gonna pull a Cold Steel 1, where it's gonna be a oh no, and then cut to black, and then wait till next game. Probably. The day approached with much suspense, both at home and abroad, for what was to come following a memorial service set for Cray. It was the unveiling of the Republican Army's next generation of weapons. A number of VIPs would soon descend upon the capital, ready to take part in moments both solemn and merry. Oh no. Usually when something good, or like a festival is about to happen, something is gonna happen that's bad. But the night before the Revolution Festival had an early surprise in store. Be on guard for the 7th Genesee at the Revolution Festival tomorrow. See. Oh! Wait. Who's C? Who do we know that's C? Who do we know that's named C?
When's it starting?
I don't know of anyone obvious by the name of C who'd send that to us. I guess. No, the president's Rockwell. The new president? Maybe? No, he wouldn't send us anything. He's the evil guy. Someone from Ouroboros? Maybe? It's almost 10 a.m. Kept us waiting long enough. Just look at all the people. I spot you, me, and a bunch of others too. I'm impressed you can pick out her from the crowd. Yeah. Ren and your other friends are there too, right? Or you don't want to tag along? What's up, Chilled? Oh, yes, I think it was for the best that I didn't. With my position, I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone, unfortunately. That message I received made me want to remain here that much more. Gotcha. I wish we knew who even sent the damn thing. Yeah, especially since they mentioned the Genesee, when we don't have it that. All we have to go on is the name C. That name has been assumed by two people who made themselves known, or who made themselves known in the Empire in recent years. Is it Crow, or is it... Are we really doing this again? I do not believe either to be the one who sent that message, however. Or the original was a terrorist responsible for triggering the Civil War over there, right? Then someone else used it after that. That is correct, but bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take up the name again. Why is it always someone with the name C? That being said, I'm certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation. Yeah, now it's just a matter of figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. I would laugh. I would laugh if it was actually Rufus who sent this. But not like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure it's someone whose name starts with a C. It could be anyone. Melchior is still at large, so hell, can't even write him off. Oh, there's Agnes's dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m., which means that the time has come. President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
Oh, there's Renee too. Something bad's about to happen. There's gonna be an explosion or something. I'm calling it now.
To the people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation, I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart. On this very day, 108 years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice. They chose to embrace equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long, winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution, which changed the face of our country and the whole world forever. As both a fellow Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now.
Applause, applause, applause.
However, though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot.
Oh.
For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Cray Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists. The people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand, but they were cruelly ripped from our grasp. Despite this great loss, we moved forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration. Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost. As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch. Let us mourn the people of Cray. I will lead us in prayer.
Oh, hey, look, Maxim's standing next to Paulette.
O Adios, Arusha, Heavenly Mother. We pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
Okay, so nothing bad happened yet. That's good. Good sign.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Jerome? Cray sounds like it must have been a truly beautiful place. It was. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot to passed away. Done some filming there in the past. Hard to believe I'll never see that same scenery ever again. As long as we do not forget them, they will continue to live on. Both the people who lived there and the places in which they lived. I hope you're right. I'd like to believe that too. I feel the same way, but even if we do forget, they won't be gone forever. Everyone who lives leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. That gets passed down whether people are aware of it or not. Ah, man. You think so? I couldn't have put it better myself. Still, your dad's some wordsmith, huh? I almost found myself getting won over by all that stuff he was saying. You really think so? That's what I was gonna say. Your dad's awesome. He's super cool. I feel like I could trust him with anything. Not to mention that face. If I ever wanted to jump the political ship, I could always... If you ever wanted to jump the political ship, he could work as an actor in no time flat. Even his voice carries well. Talk about hitting the lottery. Rocksmith fits my image of a politician a lot more, but no one could deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I could feel myself being roped in by his sorry, I shouldn't have put it like that. You don't have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth. Oh. He is certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we're about to get another glimpse of just how too. The morning is at an end, which means it's time for the grand unveiling. Ah, yes! You know, terrorist act, revolution...
That was
anyway.
a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well.
Anyway, now to reveal the new
Road
weapon
to
of mass
success is
destruction we
paved
have.
with hardship. And the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire, the economic crises of recent years,
Oh, don't tell me we're about to have assassination again.
and even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior. And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted. And if we look beyond the horizon, we will see that the desertification in the east is creeping westward. Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them. Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dierk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsbourg, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. And we will do the same. We must stand united as we move into tomorrow as one. But to forge a path ahead, we need not only strength of will, but also strength of arms. That brings me to today's big announcement. We have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements. Allow me to unveil the future. First, we have our next-generation Shedar tanks. They will replace our antiquated
Do we
Vasion
really
models.
have military vehicles like this? Are they disarmed?
These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable.
Bro, weren't the tanks, like, obsolete after
The main cannon's
Panzer
raw
Soldats
power
existed?
measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3 times the distance.
You know what? Sure, man.
Next, we have an entirely new addition to our military, the Ix Alba series of aerial cruisers. They are 120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size. They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy.
Oh, no.
Based
Skynet's
on
about
our
to
recent
happen.
field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships.
Bro, you think the Empire wants to go to war again?
And last, but certainly not least, I will introduce you to a new class of weaponry.
Aren't those...
Robots from the Empire?
No
They
way.
may remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats
They just
that were
copied the
unleashed
Empire
upon
again.
the world 4 years ago. However, these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames. Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed.
Are we about to have,
Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
Our military is doing so great.
How wonderful.
Long live the Republic!
We love President Graham to Calvert.
everybody clapping, and all the people we know are like, oh.
It goes without saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions. I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed. Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise. It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future. Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough. Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all. Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
Okay, we didn't get a Crow 2 where the president gets assassinated. Good. Good to know. That was certainly overwhelming. Even if we've already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah. Right. I didn't expect them to roll them out in such dramatic fashion, though. He appears to have made full use of all of Marduk's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. Oh yeah, you weren't with us when we saw some of them in Basel.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also
Disarmed,
reminded
right?
that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Like, disarmed versions, right? Anyway, now that the big speeches are over, it's time to get over what we planned. We'll spread throughout the city while checking for Spriggans on the bulletin boards. Sounds good. We'll also keep an eye out for any signs of the 7th Genesee. Even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that. Yeah, there's still a chance that message was a prank, but better safe than sorry. I wish my affairs hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what should be a happy day. Oh, come on, you're being silly. Tell me about it. I'd be more nervous not being in the loop on what's going on at this point. We want to be involved. Besides, I'm all for everyone enjoying the festival. Only me and one other person need to actively patrol. Just if you notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, just let us know. That's vital. Understood, we'll be on the lookout. My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way I'd miss trouble brewing. Understood, I'll always be available to switch in if I needed. The same can be said for me. Should you need a hand, I'll always be here. I appreciate it. Let's get Rosette. Looks like Victor's back already. Paulette and Yumi must still be out enjoying the festival. Wonder if Mr. Lugan is with them. They seem to be getting along rather well at the party. Kinda have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it ain't my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work. Be delighted to accompany you.
Beautiful song, isn't it? And we've got more hits in store coming right up.
Alright.
Never a bad meal at Momar.
What's on the menu?
Ooh.
Be seeing you.
Actually,
What's
can
on
we
the
make
menu?
anything?
Take care out there.
Oh. This is yummy. Just as good as you said it was. It's lovely to get to sit down and enjoy this time as a family. I'm glad you both like it. When I came here the other day, I heard that they even serve some dishes with more Central Eastern flavors. Out for a meal with your family, Inspector. Good to see you're enjoying yourself for once. Look at you patrolling for the festival. Listen, I'm off duty, so I'll cut you some slack. Just make sure you know your place and don't cross it. Daddy, you just said you're off duty, right? Because you're not acting off duty right now. Of course I am, sweetheart. I got all my work done yesterday. You two have my undivided attention. Well, I'm glad to hear it. You don't get family time often. I think I see you walk out the door to handle a new case more than I actually see at home. Right? Mommy misses you a lot. I know. I'm really sorry. You know it's really hard for me to get time off work. I guess the guy's got it hard too. Indeed, I can't help but feel a little pity for him. Pardon the interruption. I brought you all some dessert. It's on the house to celebrate the festival. Enjoy. Oh, this also looks really yummy. You didn't have to, but thank you. They both look so happy right now. I definitely made the right call bringing them here today. Look at them. Got a pair of doting fathers over here. I don't doubt they're both wonderful fathers.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
And...
Stay out of trouble now.
You guys buying something too?
Yo, Eddie! What's up?
What's it gonna be?
Oh my god.
Come again.
So...
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Okay, yeah, I see how it is, Jill. Maybe I should put this on the timer.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again. What do I do?
Let's see what we've got.
This feels great.
Welcome. Thank.
Oh, I actually did
Do
my
you
own.
know what you want? I hope to
I
see
bought
you
everything.
again. Do you know what you want?
Oh. Oh.
I hope to see you again. Do you? I hope to see you again.
Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. You just buy the last two.
Need something fixed. Hope to see you again
Do you
soon.
know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Very well. Need something fixed. Come again, if you want.
Okay, that's all the stuff here. Let's go
Hey,
here. Hey guys. Oh, hey everyone. Hi guys, nice to see ya. Ni hao, happy Evolution Festival. Hello, Machina, Miss Claudel, or Clauzel. Didn't realize you were both together. And I mentioned Heiwei's own little princess. Y'all are awfully cheery. Did you ladies go to the bathhouse together? Yep, made plans for a little while back. But right now I'm on break. Just finished morning patrol. Oh, if anything comes up, just call me anytime. Be there in 5 minutes tops. You don't have to hurry. You don't need to hurry that much if that happens. Miss Alfayed will be okay. Alright, Riverside. Actually, wait. Do I have to watch the other two movies? Okay, yeah, there is a thing to watch the movies. I'm assuming it gives you something too? Yep, okay. Oh, hold on. What were the two? It was... Revolution and Rainfall were the two, okay. Let me do that first, actually.
Taking off now.
Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. Hello. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance. We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop. The showing on screen 1. Standard launch.
Nope.
Begin.
Notes. Notes is what I'm looking for. Connect. Let's see. Oh, Rosette's almost there, actually. Rosette and Katra. Okay. Aaron has no connections. Okay. I'm assuming I can do...
Banner launch.
He has a connection? Aaron has a connection, okay. Ooh. Okay, well... Should be getting... How many? I have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Hello.
Rainfall is the other one.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Resets and...
Why not buy a souvenir?
Hey. There we go. There we go.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin. If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Alright, let's go Riverside now.
Let's be on our way.
I always love the festival. Get out of here.
Let's see what we've got.
Bulletin board. Oh, dude. Gotta go to taco stand. Hold on.
Okay, take as long as you need.
Guilty taco.
I'll be waiting for you.
Well, if
Alright.
it isn't Van.
Yep. Ah, Van, dear, you got perfect timing. Got into you. Why do you look like... Oh my god! Mr. Al-Fayed. Well, it's Mr. Kincaid, and even... Hey, Arkwright, been a lonely 10 days since I last saw you. Thanks a bunch for everything, including you handling the game. Took you long enough, Anne. Long enough, my ass. What are you doing? You planning on seeing the Revolution Festival off with a bang? Because that's all you can get with these two here. I think there's a misunderstanding here. Hurts to hear something like that from a former pupil of mine. You should already be aware that Marduk's taking part in the weapons reveal. Well, at least you're relatively reasonable. But the bar is pretty damn low when you're drinking with this guy, so maybe don't judge me for getting a little jumpy here. Only relatively? You're making it sound like he's some kind of deadly chemical that only turns into a threat when making contact with the wrong catalyst. But don't you find that one funny, Arkwright? Stop being so smug about it when you're the damn catalyst! Calm down, Van. While Marduk's chief of security is one thing, having one of the organization's highest-ranking members here, you appearing publicly is certainly a problem for maintaining order. Or it would be, normally. So then... I'll be upfront with you. We came to an agreement of sorts with a certain someone. It's a short thing, no real meaning in the long run, but I wouldn't dare overstep my bounds this time. And that agreement included giving you the hint you needed to destroy A over in Arakion. I do recall your support extending just as far as that hint went, yes? Yeah, it was. You don't owe me for it, by the way. It was just a matter of who knew more about A at the time. What kicked off that mad death game with that incomplete nuclear weapon as a toy? And how they managed to assemble the crew they did in just 28 short years. Rounding, of course. You're talking about the Society's knowledge in the guard? Or, well, yours. Man, is there nothing you won't try to turn into poison? As far as I see it, you're just as bad as the one that brought in the Empire's Great Twilight. Oh, no, not at all. I don't think I'm as amazing as all that. Besides, give or take about half of what I said was just a bluff. What? What he's trying to say is they weren't the only people with control of the situation. CID, Hayway, two of the Church's factions, the Bracer Guild, and even Ikaruga and Marduk had influence over that situation. That is the influence these organizations were able to exert outside the scope of the game. The result of their fair judgment is this, a convenient blind eye. With that being said, our agreement will only last until the end of the festival. Got it. Of course, I've been in and out of the Blacklight District for a while, and so it's more formality than anything. So come on, Kamshin, spectacled sadist, drink up and enjoy. You got the winner of the game here, after all. Thanks for picking up the tab, Arkwright. Now bottoms up. I'm going to what? Well, in that case, no reason to hold back. You already emptied the 30-year-old vintage Rabble Ice, but it's okay, dear. I'll just add it to your tab. Screw that noise! Oh my god.
I'll take your order. Aw, you're leaving already?
Been a while. Sing River makes me wish I could drop in a line, and guess it'd be a darn waste of a trip if I just cooped myself up with my rod and fish the whole time. This might be the perfect chance to catch a movie. Been a while. Don't have all the time in the world though. Probably watch a film or two. Just take me. In the time it'd take me to decide which one to watch. Pretty sure this guy's from Long Glide. I get ya. Hard enough to pick a movie as it is. Film Festival's cranking it up to a whole different level. Well said. Didn't play enough going to the choices Golden Blood Director's Cut. If you catch my drift. Please stop whispering. It already sounds bad enough without you doing that. I digress. Always good day to keep up with the trends. You'd be surprised what you can learn from them. A veritable mirror of the world. If you think about it, it's a duty to expose yourself to even the hottest summer blockbusters. If only I had unlimited time to see everything. But at least pursue all upcoming movie brochures before I make a pick. Do you have any idea? Would you mind sharing them? A few will do just fine. Let's see. How about a dozen? A dozen? That's a whole lot more than just a few. I never think got that many on me. Should I give it to him? I get what you're after, though. A Spriggan by trade gets figured out for you for a price. Believe me, that I'm well aware. Ain't gonna fleece you for them. I'll pay them fair and square. How about getting those brochures together? You got it. Here you go. Should be all of them. All these look like a fun watch. Brochures will sure come in handy when I have a pick. Hey, if I even get that far, just make the choices play paralysis even harder. Feel ya? Don't mind me. Job well done. Thank you kindly. Here's your payment. Is this some kind of metal? Came across it as one of my fishing trips. I called onyx steel. They call it star steel in the East. Very rare and precious. Legends say a weapon crafted with it can cut down 1,000 enemies without showing anywhere. Mighty impressive. You need to be careful. Run-the-mill smith won't be able to draw out true power. You need proper technique. Hear you loud and clear. Appreciate it. This is something else, alright? You're most welcome. Need to find a specialist to handle this, baby. Bet something like this will be a cakewalk for Basil's chief engineer. To bring up Catra, see what he thinks. I got new items. Did I get new? Crimson Tier. No. Shoot.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Gaiaverse. Nope. Onyx Ring? Nope. Actually, no.
That's a single element slot.
No, I might as well just keep the...
That's a single element slot.
Oh! Give you that. Hey there, you guys enjoying the festival? Thank you. See you're with your friends from Langport. Dave, you feeling better now? Quite a beating back there. Yeah, thanks for asking. Doing much better now. Dr. Long Kai gave me the okay to come. Things finally settled on Langport, so we decided to pay Aaron a visit. Pay me a visit? You sound more like you wanted to see the sights more than me. Aw, come on, we can do both. Especially with how big the capital is, gonna need you to show us around. Yeah, I'll take you to some of my favorite spots. Maybe we can go hang out in the entertainment district, see some of my faves. Oh, Edith's entertainment district? Hell yeah. Come on, doesn't matter where, let's just get going. Sure, later then, old fart. Watch it or I'll throw you in the damn river. Hey, you there with the red hair. Aaron, right? Found you, with your friends too, huh? Luck's renowned Aaron Way. You had the misfortune of meeting me here today, now face me. Oh yeah, you want to throw down? Hey, you guys, don't you dare. The loser treats the winner, and not just one stall, it's all the stalls. As for the rules, let's do best of in 3 minutes, 1 point per touch. Game, let's go, Aaron. As long as they don't mind getting their asses handed to them during the festival, I'm down for some fun. Give it to him, Aaron. You too, Sid. They're not fighting then? Looks like they were in good terms. They just met a little while ago. Wouldn't call them friends, but let's just say they have a sort of friendly rivalry. Boys will be boys. Oh, at least he's making friends. Come on, man, is that all you got? I could fall asleep here before you hit me. Shut it, loser. Got some crazy reflexes. Here, I'll even make it easy for you. Think you can hit me now? You show him, Aaron. One more minute. Keep it steady. He sure knows how to draw a crowd wherever he goes. Both Aaron and Van, who inadvertently got drawn into the contest, won. Not failing to rouse the crowd that gathered around them. Their victory is secure. They enjoyed their prize by taking a victory lap around all the stalls in Riverside at the loser's expense.
Yummy! Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
This is wonderful.
Oh, this is a quest. Alright, down the list.
Time to depart.
The boutique.
Long live the Republic! Grief.
Oh, that's great. What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
I can handle any maintenance. Thanks for being such a good customer.
Oh, you guys. Speak of the devil. Oh, look who it is. I hope you're all having a great festival. Indeed, I can see you're all hard at work patrolling. Esmery, Kayla, and the Crown Prince bodyguard here with you too. Guess you are all also told to patrol, so you take a bit of time for yourself. You truly are sharp. I was highly reluctant to leave his side, regardless of the rest of his security personnel being there with them, but orders are orders. I intend to return to him fairly soon after I'm satisfied with my observation. Nice. Oh. We're there, discreetly, mind you. Oh. Talk about a triple threat? Not surprised you've got your eyes on them. I'm not familiar with the purple-haired man, but I can see why you'd be concerned with having Yang and that Marduk manager both there. Wonder if this meeting has anything to do with the president. Oh, it feels like it's more than just that. I haven't heard anything about that meeting myself. I was aware that our general manager was coming to Edith for the unveiling, but I've heard nothing regarding the White Orchid Dragon. Admittedly, even if I had, I doubt I would have been at liberty to discuss it. You need not feel guilty. We understand that your job comes with own restrictions, much like ours do. That's why we appreciate it all the more, just how much you always do to help us. You're always so good to us, and we're truly grateful. I'm humbled by your kind words, Miss Burka. Aw, isn't this nice? We got a little friend circle of competent women starting up here. Can I join? Get the impression we're all about the same age, like Kayla and too. Why am I being included in this? Much as this does feel like a group worth being part of. Still, I'm 21, and I believe Miss Twinings is 20? What? Circumstances are a little peculiar, but I am indeed 20. But you're both so cool and composed. But what about you, Najee? I'm 25, what of it? Nuh-uh, I was absolutely sure you were older than me. I'm almost 28. Why am I the only one nearing your third decade? It's okay, I'm still younger than Yang, as long as I keep producing results as a researcher. You're way too young to be stressing about your age. I expect there is worth it in someone keeping an eye on them and what they're doing. Perhaps I should handle it in case someone else takes over my current position and accompanying you. Sounds good to me, thanks.
Do you have any preference? Thanks for coming in.
Does anything catch your eye? I hope I see you again.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
I take pride in all my merch.
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale. We hope you enjoy shopping with us. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale throughout the building. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
No, I need to keep money.
I'll get more good stuff in stock soon.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
And that's why I need to
We await your next visit.
Banner launched! I'll
I
take
should
very
have
good
not
care of it.
went to the movies with her.
Our stores
Oh wait. Whatever. Oh boy, good thing I gotta warn it, but this is still sending chills down my spine. If it isn't Van and one of his dear friends. So it is a very happy festival to y'all. Would you care to join us for a while? I'd heard you were needed, but I was not expecting to encounter you here, sir. I knew you and the professor were invited for the ceremony, but I'm guessing you're not here to talk about the new weapons? Not with Shao here anyway. Unless Hayway's thinking of introducing assault frames to their arsenal now. Naturally, we have no such intention. Appealing as they are, they do not fit Hayway as any more than the Empire's Panzer Soldats did. I am rather curious to know how well they'd work with regards to martial arts. I am at least aware of Taito techniques being used in Panzer Soldat before, and I have no doubt that whatever a Panzer Soldat can do, an assault frame will perform better. Have you tested them with hollow style already? We certainly did, and we saw some success. How viable it is depends heavily on the pilot's own skills, however. Once we have established the hollow style's use in assault frames, it may be worth trying Gekka School techniques as well. I'd be happy to lend you some of our men for the trial, if you wish. Naturally, this is all in jest. I originally planned this meeting upon hearing that Marduk and Hayway had dealings with one another during the crisis in Arakion. As such, I asked our general manager to arrange for this meeting, thinking this is an opportunity that does not present itself often. I'm truly honored to be able to meet you, and I'm quite elated to hear you wanted to meet with me so much. I heard your father was born in Langport, is that right? He was, though he left real young and made Basel his home for the rest of his years. I do hear he agonized long and hard on whether to become a merchant Langport or researcher. Fascinating. Langport's people do seem particularly inclined to become merchants, happens often to Easterners from there. If a genius researcher like you came from the same bloodline, clearly that rule is not absolute. Bloodline matters little to me to begin with. A person's inclinations decided more by their individual personality and life experiences. I'm inclined to agree. Value any potential new hires at my Duke. I don't just lick of what they say, but there's nothing to really go off of here. Got no clue what they're up to. Speaking from experience, I agree, but I do wonder why Mr. Thorndyke is speaking with a member of Hayway.
Taking off now.
Hey there!
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Alright.
We await your next visit.
My life.
Excuse me.
Anything from the bookstore?
Welcome. I hope to see you again.
I see.
This
Do you know what you want?
Oh, there's so much
I hope to see
buy.
you
I'm
again.
already poor.
This tastes great.
Man, Revolution Festival is the best day of the year. Don't you agree? Sure, the festival can be a real pain in the neck, but I still love today. With the whole speech over, I don't have to think about work anymore. We can have fun together like all day long, like Ideos intended. I also brought us tickets for Golden Blood Director's Cut. Can't go wrong with that. Are you mad about something? Nate, I think we should break up. Why? How can you say that? Why do you think? After everything that happened, I haven't heard from you in a whole month. You really expect me to be happy after being treated like just some... because you decided to suddenly drag me out here? I didn't mean to ignore you. I've just been swamped with work. What about the policewoman you were talking to earlier? You sure seem to be enjoying her company just fine. Wait, I can explain. There's a perfectly reasonable explanation for that. Suppose now isn't a good time to talk to him? Yeah, I think we should just leave those two alone and move on for now. You're having a bite to eat, you two? Looks like you're living large, like if you're having a full course. Call it a compensation for some work we did. I know the woman who runs this place, she and I go way back. For someone in Hayway's upper management, Mal is a surprisingly understanding person. That said, it's a little concerning just how much Jack gets wasted when he's here. Lay off me, you don't expect a man's pride to take a hit when he's on a losing streak or what? Lay off you, is that what you have to say to me after I stepped in and bargained on your behalf? Look, if you're gonna make bets, you need to set your sights on more sensible stuff, or else you always end up feeling miserable. Sensible, huh? What do you mean by that? Alright, I'll give you an example. Let's say you pick 2 cards from my hand and 5. If some of yours beats mine, you win. You win, you can go out and enjoy the entertainment district. I'll even give you cash to have some fun. You're on, I'm gonna hold you to what you just said, alright? No takebacks. Cards might be stacked against him, but he stands to gain a lot if he wins. Guess a lot of it ultimately comes down to mind games. I think I'll go for this. Oh, the left edge looks real suspicious. Whoa, 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 what do you think you're doing? Yes, I'm parking up the wrong tree, but on her, she'll be 2 steps ahead of me, so it's gotta be 3. You're not gonna win that easily. Yeesh, those two sure didn't take long to get all fired up. I'm glad to see the 2 of them are enjoying themselves. That's what matters most on a day like today.
This Eastern cuisine is delicious.
Do you
I
know
got
what you
to
want?
Sell all
I
the
hope
old
to see you
weapons.
again.
Hey, hey! How about some popcorn? Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Mini churros.
Did you see?
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
I did watch the movies. I got the tea. Refreshments? Oh, I think it's upstairs.
We have merchandise for the movie on...
All right.
That should be all the bulletin boards. Alright. That though.
I can't wait to see the stall. Did you know?
Oh.
So pretty.
Okay, mooncake. Oh, I got the mooncake and mini churros. Okay. Oh, this is an event. Oh, hello there. Good to see you all. Long time no see. Guess it's been about 3 days. Thinking you're working as a 2-man team as you make your way through around the festival. Nice to see you. Glad to see you're doing something worthwhile, I guess. We're just helping out how we can. You guys out on your own patrol as student council or something? There's a lot of Aramis students around town today, so it's important for us to also be around. Gotta make sure nobody's having too much fun and causing any trouble out there, after all. Not that I need to explain it to you, of all people. I'm sure you were in my shoes back in the day. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, right. I forgot you were on student council 8 years ago. Would have fooled me. He and the others gave us some big shoes to fill. Anyway, we're all just taking a short break after breaking off to do our whole patrol. Did you happen to see the Forspriggan I left you? Sure did. Never thought I'd answer a call from you. Seeing as you're all together, I think you can guess what you guys want from me. Let's get straight to business. Albert, you start. Me? Why do I have to go first? Anyway, it's about our plans for next month. We decided to put on a small event as Aramis students to celebrate the upcoming new year. Planning on having a meetup with the children living in the Arbor District. Officially, school is framing it as a way for us students to make a contribution to the area, but it's also intended to be therapeutic for the kids too, seeing as things have been so unusual. One thing we want to do is hand out treats for those kids to hopefully enjoy. What's a better way to decide than to round up what's for sale around town, try them out. That's where we come in, huh? When they asked Agnes for her thoughts, she insisted we wanted to handle it as a work assignment. Which is fine by me. I always wanted to post at least one Forspriggan at some point. I'm sorry, Van. Couldn't resist offering. Of course, we don't expect you to help us for free. You're more than welcome to sample any sweets you decide to bring back to us. Pretty great, right? You'll get to eat lots of delicious sweets, all on the school's mirror. Odette, you shouldn't put it like that. I mean, where's the lie? As much as it pains me to admit, I guess there's no denying that my weakness are all but public knowledge at this point. Regardless, lucky for you kids, I do have some time to spare, so... Agnes has been such a good assistant at work, I don't mind helping her friends out as a favor. Great to hear. Thank you so much. Don't know much help I'll really be, but I'll see what I can do. Oh hush, you know as well as the rest of us that your knowledge and passion for these things is practically unmatched. Go around to different outlets and bring back some samples that look good to you. Not too much to ask for a connoisseur like you, is it? You're one of the ones putting on the whole event. Shouldn't you tag along? I'd love to, I really would, but I need to hammer out some other details with Ren and Albert. I'll have to stay behind. I'll leave it up to Agnes to assist you in choosing. I know she wants yours wrong. Because that settles it. You okay pitching in? Sure, I don't mind. I'd be happy to join you. We can use this time to keep patrolling around town. I'll come fetch you again once we find a good stopping point on our end. We'll do our absolute best to finish our errands in a timely manner. Be waiting here in the meantime. Oh, you have to have Agnes. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Sidon District.
Taking off now.
That's fair.
All there is here is...
This year's been awesome.
Oh, I'm
Welcome to Erland. We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
And hotel. Hey! Oh, Van, already doing your rounds, huh? Congrats on the festival going off without a hitch. Congrats, it's so nice to see the whole city come together to celebrate. Hard to stop a 100-year tradition after all. This festival makes all the other ones look like a low-budget office party. Still a special day for all of Calvard. Ton of reporters asking me for interviews. What do you think of the festival? Any big plans for next year? All that stuff. I just consider that part of the festival spirit. Yeah, that tracks. You gotta know everything about your personal life or they ain't journos. See, it sounds rather flattering. I just wish the reporters would chill with the really personal questions. Really pick at you and try to get the gossip material. Whatever happened to journalistic integrity? The last guy, goddess, I didn't even know how to take a hint. He handled interviews and stuff? Well, it did kind of end up that way, yeah. Still have a lot to learn, though. My seniors at the Tyrell Times have really been helping me out. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You've been a busy bee lately. Really owe you for helping me out with the article. Got to blow up, wasn't it, Jude? Yeah, just a bit ago, those BuzzRated guys never learn, I swear. Thanks, Mariel. I saw you out there in Arakion too, giving it 110% like you always do. You... Do you think so? Hearing you say that makes my heart all... What? It's not like that. Just my emotions got the better of me. I mean, no, they didn't. I mean, I feel really thankful for all the help you've gotten, not just from Dingo, okay? I'm just happy, you know? Oh, Mariel. Well, that's good to hear. I got it. I want to pay you for setting everything up for us. How about I treat you to a little makeover? I know the perfect place. Nina, Sarah, why don't you two come along with us? And Shahina, and oh, let's get you all spruced up, Rosette. Wait, you want to treat me? If I didn't, I wouldn't have offered. The least I can do. Your girl's gotta look good when she takes the stage, you know? The limelight's coming your way, I can just tell. The chance to get used to all the attention. Then, when you get to strut your stuff to the one you appreciate, you'll look good when you do it. Good. Okay, sounds like a plan. Atta girl. Dina might be a tad young for this, though. Just Judith's friend Risha, she could tag along. She was supposed to be back today. Oh. Oh. Risha's in here? Fuck. Oh. Good to see you too. Been a while since long by, eh? Come on, Mr. Prez. Think about your position for a second, yeah? Pleased to see you again, Mr. President. Also, Fan and the Crown Prince shooting the shit over drinks. Now, there's something you don't see every day. Couldn't even tell you were all here until we were right in front of you. The flying swallow for you. Don't give me too much credit. They owe much to their excellent attendance. I had felt something faint. Well, perhaps I can think of this as a little long-lie reunion party. These sorts of meetings are few and far between. How could I refuse? Incidentally, I told Najee to take a few days off. Dare I say, this company here and can fend for themselves just fine. Glad to hear Najee is getting a break. I put your friend to her a while ago. Anyway, I'm sure you guys got a bunch of stuff you want to talk about. I'll mosey on out of here before your bodyguards glare a hole in my skull. Not glaring. Come on. Come now, you've no need to stand on formality in this company. You're right. Why not take a seat and help yourself with some skewers? This was one of my favorite local haunts back when I was in office. Skewers pair perfectly with a cold glass of fire-strength sake. Yes, I think you'll find the sake crisp and refreshing. Quite different from the aged stuff you'll find elsewhere. Speaking of, looks like you two have empty glasses. How about another round on me?
Let's do this.
Don't think I've seen you before.
Guess I'll check out the arena.
No way.
What?
Boss is gonna yell at you.
What the fuck is this group? God damn, I knew this place was the talk of the town, but it's even more invigorating than I could have imagined. You said your name was Leon? I like the cut of your jib. You got some fine taste for such a young guy still. Thank you, Mr. Director. It's an honor to hear that from the man himself, as such an avid fan of yours. I watched your whole catalog, actually. My partner enjoys them, too. Standard cuts, at least. Interesting choice of words there, my friend. Is that say you watch my director's cuts? Of course, sir. What tasteful man wouldn't? I've simply chosen not to share that with Celeste. She'd fly off the handle if she ever found out. You say that, but you're still waiting for the right time to tell her, aren't you? I know how these things go. Trust me, there are few things finer on the goddess's green earth than an older woman hot and bothered. I suppose so. Not getting past you, sir, does it? Not that you could ever tell she's the older one from the way she acts. Oh man, this is great. I'm having the time of my life here. Tell you what, kid, the whole tab's on me. You guys too, don't be shy. Come on, join us. If you insist. Far be it from me to turn you down, I shall accompany you until my princess has returned. Oh great, this can only end well, and what the hell's Gotti doing over here anyway? As far as I can tell, the guy tried searching for this place after he caught wind of it, but he got lost. Glad they bailed him out. It's the one and only Salvador Gotti, eh? Think I can get him to shoot one of his famous movies here? You sure that's a really good idea? Shining a light on this joint? Seem to be enjoying themselves. In my view, we'd best lead them to their devices. Let's get away from this group.
Seriously?
Everyone here looks to be afraid of something, or someone, perhaps. I'm getting deja vu here. Oh, hey, Master, didn't realize you were here. Got an idea what this hubbub's about? I have a feeling I know exactly what it is before they even show. I believe your answer lies over there. Let me guess. Yup. Oh! Oh, yes, I figured it was something along those lines, hoping it wouldn't be that extreme. But well, blacklight. No idea what they're planning to do, but I can't just stand idly by and watch. Really rather keep my distance, but I don't think we can here. Let's move. Come on, let's get the show on the road already. You're wasting a good opportunity otherwise. When else will we all meet like this, huh? You make it fine points. Truly, the stars must have aligned to direct us all here. Shall we pick up where we left off at the big game then? Well, no stopping this now. The hell there isn't! Hey, cut that shit out. You're chalking the whole straight with all this chi you're putting out. Ah, so very good to see you again, darling. Piss off, Spriggan. You expect me to pay attention to those nobodies? I got bigger fish to fry over here. Oh, perfect timing. You guys should hop in and join the fun too. What do you say? Do I look like I want to get my face rearranged? Yeah, I thought not. And you're a bracer for crying out loud. What are you doing egging them on? Look, I'm not going to contest that, Van, but look at these guys. Do I look like I can hold them all off by myself? I would assume not. If this can't happen, we might as well take it down here and contain the spread. If there's any part of Edith I can shake off a straight fight, it's this place. Okay, I'll give you that, but still, even here, collateral damage is all but inevitable, and hell will break loose. Hell will break loose once the first punch is thrown, whether you intend for it or not. Why not take the fight to the Coliseum instead? A purpose-built arena should prove a suitable place for a 2-on-2 match. The man does have a point. Agreed, I say we take up the Roaring Lion suggestion. I don't care where we fight, let's just get this show on the road already. We'll draw lots to come up with the teams. Everyone good with that? Following Beauregard's suggestion, the four stepped in the arena and drew lots to determine the two sides. So I'm with the movable, eh? Now this should be fun. It's an honor and pleasure, Silverblade. Enjoy the company while you can, because I'm tearing you both down. No, stop yapping and start. Now wait just a minute, Walter dear. Oh, what? Does it not remind you of our day out in Rakion? This team seems rather stale to me. Is it not every day we get an opportunity like this? Let's say we devise a different matchup. So what? You guys want to draw lots again? Oh, for crying out loud. Fine, here we go again. Ah, yes. Well, this is certainly different. Now this I like. This ought to make for a better match. You two were both Kaito school disciples back in the day, weren't you? Can't wait to see what those fists can do at their very pinnacle. Are you seriously trying to get me to team up with him, you dense? For once, I agree with my cantankerous friend here. Sorry, but we're gonna have to veto this one. Oh hush, I can't believe you two, fully grown, and you're still bickering like children. Please, it's only for one match. Can it? I don't give a rat's ass if you have to say it ain't happening. I suppose this was how it was always going to turn out. What was the point of drawing lots? There we go. This is more like it. Now can we get started or what? I have to say, after all that, my enthusiasm for this has gone down in the drain. Either way, now that there's nothing to stop us, let's have ourselves some fun, boys and girls. And that's our cue to jet. I don't want to be in a 5-hour radius once they're at it. You can leave if you wish. I personally am curious to see how this plays out. Alright, don't let me stop you, Master. See you later. Oh, but before I go, you guys, just don't destroy the place, will you? Maybe that's too much asked. Just keep it to yourselves, I guess. Better not to hear about this up on the surface. I would like to believe everyone has the wherewithal to avoid such a scenario. I don't believe so.
Let's be on our way.
There was something in the Arbor District, wasn't there? Oh, right, the cathedral. Right. Yeah!
You're
Yeah.
gonna get a tummy ache.
Welcome to Andalusia
Oh!
Patisserie.
Oh, Ricio's here! Oh man, these pancakes are the shit! You really do know what you're talking about? You're right, it is good. The butter gives it such richness, and the flavor only deepens the longer I taste it. I'm glad you enjoy them. They've been one of my favorites since I was a student. Though I'm nowhere near their biggest fan, I know someone who could probably talk at length about every... Wait, fan? When'd you get here? Getting real cozy there talking about personal information. Guess you should be laid back sometimes when you want... Guess you can be laid back when you want to. A-rank Bracer. Greetings, everyone. I don't believe we've had a chance to meet since the after party. Yeah, Leon and I split up. We're just looking around like you. I was almost done with my round when I bumped into these two. We gotta talk a bit during the after party and stuff, so I said, why not take a break and chat a little? I'll be heading back to Crossbow after this. But I'm glad I was able to be here for the festival. I don't come home often, but I'm glad I did this time. It was worth it. Right. Glad I'll make a habit of it. I would love to, but Arkansas keeps me so busy I might not be able to. Definitely keep it in mind, though. While there's nothing wrong with keeping an eye on things, of course, you should maybe hold off on taking any strange jobs today. Yes, the last remnants of 8 were taken out as of 3 days ago. Doesn't look like anyone else is on the move yet. But it doesn't hurt to be cautious. There will definitely be pushback, so this calm before the storm is time you should take to rest and recover. Yeah, I get it. Look at you, still playing the part of good vice pres. Just like the time you drilled a lecture into my skull when you caught me skipping classes to come here. Why exactly are you making it look like it was my fault? That was entirely on you. And may I remind you that I was the student council president after the second year? You did a campaign speech for me. Not so much did as Renee dumped it on me last minute. Winged most of it, to be honest, but hey, it worked. You can't complain. Oh, can't complain, especially about the part about me beating up those thugs and busting corrupt staff. That really helped my campaign. Do you have any idea how scared everyone was to approach me the year after my election? Okay, but that actually literally happened. And don't forget about getting flooded with fan mail after the fact. I'd say it prepped you real nice for your current job, huh? You! They're so close, it's adorable. And they're really not going out? Dare say that is something only they can answer for you. Yeah, everybody's like,
looking to buy
how
something?
are you two not dating?
See you again.
How? Just in case, bodyguard mode is on today. We're on the lookout for anyone suspicious. Keep guarding the Professor, DeFeo, and Zeros. You're literally with Gin. Hey everyone, keep an eye on things. Yup, I heard Professor Hamilton's come by. Hello there, happy Revolution Festival. Haven't seen you this past month. A pleasure to see you again, and it seems you have an unexpected acquaintance. Well, we're roughly the same age after all. We've met before, here and there. Both the Great Spire and the Lojo Bridge are the Professor's designs after all. Is that correct? I only knew of them by name. I still remember how the budget was so tight regarding the specs that could make both workers and artisans weep. All the mayor in the world, and you couldn't cut us some slack? You've quite the low opinion on Langport businessmen. Do you remember no expense was spared when it came to worker safety? As far as I'm concerned, it's the artisan's task to see a plan realized at a reasonable price. Professor's plan should not be an exception. I swear, just you wait till the high-speed orbital network expansions and the new Red Star Factory are done. You won't have a single complaint once those are done, and then I don't want to see you be so stingy with bonuses. That's so. I'm very much looking forward to it now, I assure you. I had heard people talk about them bickering. I guess that's how it's always been for them. They were both largely responsible for the Republic's development. They might bicker like dogs, but they get along quite well. The orbital network continues growing, and the distance between people in the Republic continues to shrink with it. The entire continent will follow. Which brings us to the topic at hand, that being the current state of the eastern part of the continent. Trust you understand what I mean? Ah. You really are not someone to be underestimated, Professor. Shall we move on to the main topic then? Gladly. It's about the desertification happening in eastern Samaria. Even the president's been getting involved. Your Grand's one hell of a woman. Agreed, this matter is one that no one should turn a blind eye to. Well, yeah, she's been an important figurehead for half a century. Wanna check some out? What'll that be? Color me surprised, that's some real onyx steel. Quite a rare sight. It's also known as star steel, dangerously strong. Being quite honest, never had the chance to see some in person before. Thought if anyone might know about it would be either you two, Professor, Supervisor. Even I have only seen it once before, when I was younger. Only a precious few blacksmiths in the east were skilled enough to work with it. Looking at it, though, this isn't just one thing. It's a Zamarian ore ally. Zamarian ore? That rings a bell. Aren't the Empire's divine knights made from that stuff? That they are. Incidentally, it was Albert who devised how to process Zamarian ore. Following that, Gerhard established a means to process an alloy of it called black Zemirian ore. All their disciples sure get around, huh? For their names to be spoken of, even in relation to this, they're amazing. That they are. They even managed to surprise me on occasion. This would be hard to process, harder even than black Zemirian ore. I have, however, studied the professor's ore processing methods. Given enough time, I might be able to make it happen. Not a good opportunity to test my skills. If you want me to make a weapon, I'll do it, no charge. Can't say no to that. Thank you very much. Nothing to thank me for, lad. Full disclosure, making weapons with this amount is only going to be enough to arm a single person. Bigger issues figuring out a good space to work. Maybe the workshop in Old Town? Doubt they turned me down if I said it was for Chief Engineer Giscard. Alright, then I'll trust you. Once you've chosen who's what, come talk to me. Got it. Alright, his weapon. Van, could you make me a stun caliber?
Leave this to me.
Van's grip trades the equipment from Old Town that Giscard work with the weapons.
There. All finished.
Dawnfang. This is one hell of a weapon. Skills are the real deal. No wonder you're the head of Basil's Artisans. It's nothing special. Plenty of folks can make weapons like those. Pick up any more onyx steel, let me know. If you're okay with me working it, I'll always be glad to. Appreciate it, Supervisor. Holy damage up. Anyway, fucking U material for that? Okay, cool.
Let's do this.
So pretty.
I'm trapped? I'm stuck?
So pretty.
I got stuck.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
That's so fucking funny.
This is an assault threat.
Looking to buy something? See you again.
Alright, let's eat all the food.
I am stuffed.
That was delicious.
Love me a sugar rush. 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 Love me a sugar rush.
108 years.
Hey guys, hey there you two, having fun with the old champ? I invited him a while back. Thanks, Paulette, really appreciate it. Please think nothing of it. And besides, I have motives of my own. What's that supposed to mean? What? Yeah. Oh, can I get some ice cream? I want to get some popcorn and yakisoba with mommy too. I want to know which is yummier. Right now, I want to play tag. You're it, Maxim. Whoa, slow down there. Today I was thinking, you don't want to play with me? Aww. Maxim? I was thinking maybe we could take a nice drive around the city. I wanted to visit Tryon Tower too, and have a nice dinner to ourselves. I was hoping I could talk to Paulette about some stuff, mainly, but that's that. You want a race? You got one. I'm gonna get you, you little rascal. Yay! Catch me if you can. It warms my heart. See, Mr. Lugan is getting along well with the young miss. Do you accept his invitation for Yumi's sake? Or no? Was it something about him specifically? Good question. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure. What I want is for him to get a clear look at who I am today. Once he has present me in his head and moves on from past me, then we can talk. See, I feel like she's overthinking this whole makeup thing, but not my business. After touring the stands with Yumi for a while, the team went back on the job. We've gone to the city pretty thoroughly, and the only thing out of place was the number of weirdos around. Can't be too careful, I guess. Might be worth doing another sweep of the city in the car just to be safe. Should do that once I've taken care of all the forced brigands and other stuff. Alright. First of all, let's switch to Agnes. And let's see. Pet food. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I legitimately need Prime Beast Essence, and that's it. Oh, I need Prime Beast Flesh, too.
We've got
Where's my status at again?
What's
Oh, wait.
next?
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
So we have all that. I'm literally missing 5. I might try going for max law. I think. Never accept less than 1,000 per hour. Complicated matters only. You only eat sweets once per day. Sleep whenever you can. Hot morning shower and dip in the sauna are blessings to oneself. Hey man, thanks for coming. Sure thing. Figured to hear you out. You wrote that just disappeared, right? Yeah, you know who he is, don't you? Cross paths at station. Did a small job for him a while back. Didn't know that? When did he go missing? Already gone when I woke up. Went to his room, checked on him, found the note. Doesn't have to leave. Longer as he's gone, harder it is for me to bear it. Sorry about all my things. You can go and get rid of them. Thanks for everything. Sorry for all the trouble. Alright, from the looks of it, none of y'all were expecting this? No, he never said anything about leaving. We're having dinner just fine with my sister last night. Anything unusual happen? What do you think? Things did feel a little awkward between him and my sister? Something else happened that struck out to me? Fine, Sharon. 3 days ago, was gonna have a nighttime show over at the Riverside and went to check it out. He never showed up to it. They had to cancel. Bailed out on a gig last minute. That ain't normal. Never done that before. Asked him what happened, and he wouldn't answer me. Everything else was fine, didn't bring it up again. He disappeared. This doesn't look like anything illegal happened. I didn't think it was worth bothering the guild. Instead, I took some time off work to look for him. Been everywhere I thought he might have gone to, but no luck. Like I do myself. So I asked you guys for help. Got a good rep. Makes sense, got a good grasp. Help me look for him, not try to pressure you. Sure, we can pitch in. So glad, thank you. Not changing subject. Didn't you and Jess grow up together? Both from Anchorville, been friends since we were kids. My sister and I moved to Edith after he made his big break. Thought things were back to how they used to be when we were kids, but now I don't know what to think. Sister's name's Carol, right? Not looking for him? I don't know, don't think so. Told her about it, obviously, but she didn't want to help. Could be at her job, like usual, works in the boutique. Something must have happened between her and Jess for her to be acting like that. Feel a little guilty not having a clue what it is, though. Sometimes stuff just happens. All you can do is look for him. You know who else was friends with Jess aside from Carol? The only other person is the head manager. Or head is manager. Don't know how to reach her, but Carol probably does. Got it. Don't worry about looking for him. We'll take it from here. Appreciate if you wait. We'll do that. Thanks again. Alright, first stop, Raymond's sister. See what she has to say. Mentioned she was in the boutique at Satan.
Time to start working. Then let's head over.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Oh, are you here from the office place? Fan art cried. Little brother asked me to find Jess. Am I talking about it? I already heard something happened between you and him. You don't want to, you don't have to tell me the full story. Anything to help me find him. Raymond's been real worried. Poor guy took a day off work, running around the whole city finding him. I think it took a lot for him to reach out. He's for his sake. I know, Raymond isn't the only one worried about him. I can't tell you everything, but I can help as best I can. No problem. 3 days ago, we learned he canceled his live performance. You know why? It was my fault. I see. Stuck with him before. Started to ask how he viewed me, how he wanted us to go moving forward, trying to make a move. I'm fine to fair fight. I don't want to rock the boat, stuff like that. He didn't have a problem with how things were. He didn't react well to that, lashed out. I don't want to be like this forever, though. Felt I heard Jess when I said that. He was silent for a minute. I can't risk that. I don't want to ruin what we have already. You don't understand how I feel, or Raymond. He sounded really strained. I did understand. I know how he feels. Can't just have my own feelings bottled up like this. And then just you get the gist. Thanks for listening. I don't say. Can't face him right now. Not if I did it. We'll take care of it. Think I understand. Jess was just, yeah. Carol must have picked up on it. Just the Raymond part I'm not clear on. What about his feelings? You're in contact with just the manager, right? You mind giving me their number? Yes, of course. Dan plugged into the contact info and dialed it. Got the just manager, agreed to meet them at the entrance. Or terrace. Let's get over there. Terrace by the station, let's go.
Oh,
Let's do this. No rest for the weary.
Are you just a manager? That's right. Never thought he'd up and disappear like that without saying anything to his housemates. What have you heard? Talking about his future as an artist. Heard about it already? He missed his concert. Got an earful for me, of course. All I said was things can't keep going like this. Said he wanted to get away from his current environment and work someplace else. He even mentioned trying to perform abroad. Could be a very rewarding challenge. Forget about it for now. He's at a critical point. Don't be too critical to be going anywhere. Told him straight up that he has no hope of succeeding if he just leaves the country now. His response, so be it. An early retirement might suit me if it comes to it. He's awfully willing to throw everything away. I'm still his manager as of now. He's obligated to inform me in case he does leave capital. He hasn't done that. I trust he's still here. Thanks for the info. Mind if I ask anyone else that might know him? Don't know if I can say how much. He's been private. Do know he helped arrange music for an idol duo. Taylor and Lula? Just know that's a big help. You know two of them. They're in the middle of a concert right now, over a blue score. Just some self-help performs. Thanks again. Don't mention it. Hope you can bring them. Good luck. Set a blue score. Off to Riverside.
Off we go.
You're so awesome!
You look amazing today!
Should I ask the two idols about Jess? Or should I wait? Hey there! Thanks for coming. You two did great. Sorry to bother, we got a few questions. Oh no, Jess of all people. Now that you mention it, I think he was acting strange this morning. This morning? Did you see Jess? We bumped into each other at Brothers Music Shop over in Tyrell. We stopped by the store to borrow some music equipment. Jess was talking to the manager when we got there. He's regular there. He was probably saying goodbye to the managers and Jess was on the way out of the captain. Did you just talk about anything? Told him we were gonna have a performance and wished me the best. Hoping he'd be there, so I made a point of inviting him. He said he'd appreciate the invite, but was busy. Mentioned leaving the capital to see his favorite flower. Favorite flower? Wonder what it could be. Maybe Raymond knows. He does work as a florist. Thanks for the help, much appreciated. It was nothing. Hope you can help Jess out. Okay, back to Raymond. But we need to give a progress report on our investigation.
This is...
Off we go!
What do I do?
Right.
Said he was going out of town to see his favorite flower. Any ideas? Yeah, I think so. Probably white daisies. Not really that rare. Really common in our hometown. Hankerville's full of them. Guess Carol and I would go to the fields to look for them. Though you can't find any natural fields like that needed. Only ones here cultivated. Who knew? Why did the three of you like white daisies? Maybe something specific about them? They're easy on the eyes and smell nice. I guess the true meaning spoke to us. You know what white daisies mean? Hidden love. It's pretty poetic. I feel, yeah. If that's what they stand for, then I wonder. Are y'all hiding some sort of hidden love? I don't know. That might be a stretch. Maybe they appeal to Jess's artistic sensibilities, being a musicianal. Carol's more of an open book, though. Now that I think about it, she might actually be hiding her true feelings. You're the expert. I don't think she told you about what happened. Huh? Something happened? Things can't keep going on like this forever. You really said that? You did. She must really wore her heart out. Huh, and what did you say? That he didn't want to ruin his relationship with you two. That's a relief at least. Feel bad for my sister. I want her happiness more than anything, but that's just not how things have shaken up. Backpedal to the flower thing a little. You kind of sidestepped the whole hidden love discussion. What about you? Any secrets? Me? You're not seriously springing that on me out of the blue and expecting an answer? That's fair. You understand where Jess coming from? Not wanting to ruin how things are now and all? Don't mind me, let's get back to the topic at hand. Oh my god, they love each other. They're gay. They're gay for each other. You know what he's looking for? Know where he might have gone to see those flowers? Think so? Gatsby knew where days grew naturally. Think Dirk Memorial Park Forest. Apparently a whole bunch of them near the entrance. Forest, sure about that? Area's restricted. Believe me, I know. You'd be surprised if Francesca could go on stubbornness alone. Don't doubt he could sneak in there if you want to. Alright. Shouldn't get attacked by any monsters if he doesn't wander too far. I don't want to risk it. Are you going to the park? Take me with you. I understand what happened. I don't see why that meant he could have us just leave us out of nowhere. Just doesn't make sense. I want to talk to him and need to hear the answers. Sure, why not? Not coming back, might as well take you to him. I'll let you know when we're ready. Thanks, man. Hey, Van, we going? Yeah, let's go to the forest. Let's roll. Gonna let your sister know? I'll contact her to let her know what's going on. Can reach out to Carol, left. Should be coming today. Group ventured to the forest. Finally found you. Where you were, huh? Raymond, Van. Oh, I see you must have asked for his help. You're really good at tracking people down, aren't you? Sorry, but work's work. Do we leave you guys to it? Actually, could you stay here? I have a feeling that Jess is just gonna dodge my questions if it's just us two. That's what the client wants, that's what the client gets. I'll get right to the point. Why'd you do it? Why'd you just disappear? Did you never think it might have been cruel? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. I'm such a coward. Yes, this is because of Carol. Not all. You feel bad not being able to return her feelings. That's not why I ran away. Why did you? Joel, remember the conversation we had? Of course, did you remember how we promised to keep a secret? Sure it's okay for us to be here? It's fine on my end. What about you, Jess? Sure, it's not that big a deal. We just talked about us both being in love with someone who didn't reciprocate. Yeah, your feelings haven't changed, I take it? They have not, no. I'll never be with the one I love, that I can guarantee you. That's because... Actually, never mind. This is wrong. Me putting things to words will only make it worse. No one's gonna benefit from it if I say it out loud. It would just be a hassle for you. What does that mean? Wait, think you finally figured it out? Looks like it. I don't intend on acting on my feelings, so you don't have to worry about it. Gotta understand how I feel now. Especially since you also can't be together with the one you love. That's fair. You're right about that. Didn't see that one coming. Raymond. Can't stand the thought of ruining things between the three of us. You must feel the same way, right? Carol didn't. Carol? Something in me three that really caught me off guard. You knew how I felt. That was it, really. Didn't know how... I know it didn't feel like a big deal, but it was to me. And I know she didn't mean to hurt me either. But I just couldn't bear it anymore. That's why I ran. So you understand now? You understand why we can't be together anymore? Wait. Carol? You came! I was wondering when you show up. Wasn't sure if I even wanted to come, but I made up my mind. Can't just keep ignoring it. I appreciate you taking the blame for me, Jess. You should stop that. This is all my fault. I knew about how you felt. I decided to talk to you about it. Hey, it's not your fault. If anything, I'm grateful. This was gonna happen one day. I knew it was all along. It needed to be inevitability. You didn't cause this. Only hurried it along. It's probably better for us to deal with it now, rather than kick it down the road. Right? Yes. That's not... I'm really sorry for leaving without saying anything. We had the chance to talk now. You understand why it had to be done. So, this is goodbye. I don't like having things end here. Probably say something. How about... Y'all are really gonna regret this, you know. And I know that. I already do. Probably better this way for the sake of all of us. Care about that? You guys have known each other since you were kids. I'm guessing you don't want to leave so much as you want them to understand they're going through and stick together. He's right. That's what I want, at least. Still a lot to take in, to be honest. But neither you nor your feelings are a hassle to me, Jess. I swear it. Goddess, why would you even say that? I promise you they're not. And that should be one of your biggest worries taken care of, yeah? But that's... I know I really don't have the right to speak here since I caused it in the first place. You're still the same Jess we've always known. Us knowing how you feel doesn't change that. Doesn't change who you are or how we feel about you. You really mean that? I think you should have put a lot more faith in your friends. They're pretty understanding. Don't think running away is the best choice? If you're only hurting yourself, then it would be one thing. But that ain't the case, is it? Your action's gonna cause the friends you care about so much pain too. At the very least, you three need to sit down and have a good long talk about what you want. If after all of that, you still want to walk away, then that's fine. Never too late. Van's right. Please, Jess. You two are far kinder to me than I deserve. Willing to fight for us so much, then I wouldn't do it if I just took the coward's way out, yeah? You'd be brave to face the consequences. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Jess. I knew you'd come around. So glad everything worked out. We owe you, Van. What you said really resonated with me. Good to know. I'll never forget what you did for us. Let me be the one that pays for your fee. It's only right since I caused this. It would be right if we all paid equal parts. I'm good if that works. You two are the best. Couldn't ask for better friends. You sure looked out there.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Almost. Alright, Riverside.
Let's
go to
do
the
this.
garage. Oh! Hey there, heard there was some sort of race thing going on. Let's hear it. Might be able to join, depending on the details. Thanks, Van. Let's get everyone here so I can explain. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Everyone's busy, but thanks. You in particular, Van. It's reassuring. No problem. Where's the rest of the crew, though? Bit of a shock to see you here. A lot of shit going on with your family lately. You okay? Don't cry. But regardless of that, appreciate what you did the other day. Today's the day when you come back for the promised rematch with Eva Tracers. Hot damn. Gonna rain today or something? Can't believe it. At least you just said thanks or something like that. You've been way nicer than usual, so I was wondering what the heck happened there. I guess this van gave you a hand when we weren't aware of it. Why should that matter to you? Keep your nose out of business that's not yours. Sure, whatever. Rude as always. Gotcha. That's why I made the request. Yeah, we're gonna head out of the highway for some high-speed understick races. Looks like our friends of the High Bloods here learned a good lesson about reckless driving. They're hoping for a more fun kind of race, something everyone can join in on. Downey and Pades wanted to spend the day enjoying the festivities. Won't be joining us today. The group consists of 2 people, myself and Damien, a bike rider. We're not the only ones that came, of course, but the other 2 couldn't be bothered to be here on account of the festivities. Probably figured out we're a little short on people. I figured might as well try to get you to join. You and maybe some other people, how about it? Want to help us track down some more racers? Well... Don't mind joining, I'll even ask some other people. A lot of people came by today. Don't imagine it'll be too hard. Keep this up. Bring everyone you can, the whole town if they want. If they want to race, they're welcome here. Be here, so come back when you got more people. Sure.
Time to start working.
Off we go.
This tastes great.
Yo, you 2 up for a race?
Delicious.
Oh, right. Those street race that's been scouting people. Now Jack likes some cars, let's see if he's up for it. Jack, got a sec? Some street racers. Looking for some racers. Sounds like a pretty fun gig. You gotta catch both your boys' attention. You can probably see where it's going. You in? Go. Haven't gotten to drive as much. Trust me, I got my fill on the drive all the way up here. Plenty caught up now. That being said, knowing the type of people you can wrangle up, it'll be a hell of a fun race. I'm in. Not often get to race against other people. I knew I could count on you. See you at the meetup point later? Sounds good. Alright.
Off we go.
Oh shit, it's Hermes.
They're all specially made. Always be careful when and how much you use.
Alright, street race asked me scouts people. Gotta talk to you, she's at the top of the list. Hermes, got a sec? Doing a job for some street racers. Looking for some extra racers. Oh, are they now? Color being intrigued, tell me more. Don't want to go all out for the big rematch. Fortunately, still got some work. If timing works out though, be happy to join in. Really great, once you're free, just head right over on the meet. Better than good, thanks for the invite. I wonder who she actually is.
I like it.
Seriously?
Come on, spill some blood. Wanna get a drink together?
Never thought I'd get another opportunity. I thought they already fought. Oh, right, the street race has to be scouts people. Volunteering. Give me Master. Master, got a sec? There's something I want to ask you. What is it, man? Looking for some street racers. Sound like fun? Certainly tempting offer. I'm not sure they would appreciate some bogey my age. I think I'll pass. Appreciate your thought. Don't think it'd be a deal breaker, but fair enough. I'll see if I can find someone else. I'd consider asking Aaron. I lent him my orbital bike. Good thinking. You sure you want him racing on it though? Could get scuffed up. A little dent or two is hardly a bother. I enjoy fixing those little gremlins. Thanks, I'll hit him up. Managed to get him to say yes. Can't say it too loudly, given the law breaking involved. Hope you all have fun. We'll keep an eye on him so he doesn't fly off the handlebars. Mind if I join? Sounds like you guys planned something big. Oh great, my favorite. Weren't you supposed to be busy? Who cares if I was? You bunched you in the shit, got curious. You said you were putting your race bikes allowed, I take it? Guess the cat's out of the bag. Got a roller cyclist racing too. Just don't go crazy, you guys are amateurs. Oh, the hell kind of race is you don't go balls out. I'm racing whether you like it or not. Get ready for an ass whooping. Damn it, this is why I wanted to try avoid roping him in. Sounds like quite the climactic showdown.
Then let's head over.
Aw, dude, you know, right. We forgot this boy. Hey, Maxim. Sweating buckets here, all this running around. Made me dead tired. Let me rest up on that bench for a sec. Aw, stop being so old. You've been resting all day. I want to play some more tag. Where's the kid get all that energy? She's running laps around me. Hang in there, champ. All right. Yeah, what's up? Kinda freaking me out with that stare of yours. Don't tell me you did something wrong. I do one of those, what's it, fox paths? Stop looking at me like that. Could've just told me, man. Paulette already has enough reason to date my guts. Hold your horses, champ. Want to ask you about something? Favor, actually. Mind if I borrow him for a bit, Paulette? It's for a job. By all means. You got work stuff? Okay. These guys wrote me into straight. I love her. She's so cute in the back. Street race. I go rally. I have fun with your family, and I get pros fooling around in unsanctioned street races. And good look. Bit of a shot in the dark. Figured at least ask. Street race. If I did that, I might attract the attention of some scoop-loving ink singers again. What the? Count me in. Cool, but surprise said yes. What about kid? Like all people might have guessed. I got a score to settle with you. You beat me once. I'm not the kind of guy to take a ball sign down. And the reporters, they got bigger things to cover on me. Any journal worth their salt's gonna be at the festival. Besides, I mean, Paulette needs a break from me, just for a little bit. Wouldn't hurt to give her a moment. Alright, fine by me. You wanna go again? I'll give you another dust cloud to dine on. Don't you actually know what kind of race it is, though? Whatever it is, looking forward to it. Head over later, we can meet back up. There. Got it. Hit up everyone I can think of. Guess I'll have to look back with the racers.
100. Off we go.
To celebrate the Revolution Festival,
God. Back, talk to some folks, so I want to join up. Don't know how many will actually show up. Should still be a fair bit. Can't wait. What are we waiting for? Let's get going. Very well. I'll call Damien and tell him to rendezvous. You ready? We'll be leaving the capital for a while. Hold on a moment if you still have something to do. Let's go. Let's get going. When I was ready, let's get going to the starting point. You vouch for the new racers as my mouth watering here. All together already, huh? We've been waiting for you. See the delivery girls with you too, eh? Weather and wind direction are sublime. Perfect for a race. Let's settle the score once and for all. What a fascinating group of people. Should be fun. Who's the pitiful looking old fellow? It doesn't seem like it would be worth much competition. Well, sorry for being pitiful and old. Might not be as good as Van. Still know a thing or two about cars. The lady's gonna chew me out if I report that I lost, so I'll have to give this my best shot. Thanks for coming, you three. Nice group we got here. My name's Graham. I'm the one who proposed this little race. My buddy Jennifer. Lucio and Damien are part of a team called the High Bloods. Thanks for coming. Put a lot of thought into how to make this the best race possible. Hope you get hyped. I'm Lucio. Came all the way for Akia. Consider it an honor that you get to compete with one of those of us from chosen lineages. Wait, is it just me or have I seen that dude before? I'm sure I must just have one of those faces. You can call me Max. Wait a damn second, you never told me a pro racer will be participating? And not just any pro racer, we're talking Max and freaking Lincoln. What did you do to get him involved? Let's just say we have an unexpected connection. Here's something else, man. Max, eh? It's not even subtle. We'll probably better keep my mouth shut. We're supposed to have one more person, but, well, you were better off without. Time to get started. Yeah, I know the sound of that engine. Sup, Barker, I didn't mean to keep you waiting. Oh, not to worry, you could have kept me waiting forever. Wow, this guy seems tough. Group's getting more ridiculous by the minute. That should be a bigger deal with all these monsters we got together last minute. Talk about a lineup. So I can assume you'll all be participating goals? Yeah, you brats better make it worth my while. Anyway, let's get down to the rules. Pulling out to expressway, high speed. Prize experience of getting to drive like a damn psycho. Loser gets a special punishment. Now I'll be splitting y'all into two teams. Never sure I'll split us going up, really. I do know we want to compete against Bloods. What if we split the rest of the participants up as assistants? Everyone else can join either of the existing teams. True enough. In terms of numbers, 3 should join Bloods. 5 versus 5, which means we'll be doing 5 one-on-ones. We'll be joining the Bloods. What side do you plan on joining? Contracted with the street racers, I'll be joining them. Same for me, not that I would have minded racing Van. Good to have you both on the team. I'll be joining the Bloods. I've been meaning to settle a score between us. And I'll carry the way, lots of interesting folks here. Likewise, same here. Sounds to me like this should be decided at random. Ready for anything, huh? Using the lottery system Jennifer brought with her, each individual will pull to see what team they belong. Yeah, that's right, we got Hermes. Settles it. Our street racer teams got Van, Aaron, and Hermes. And then me and Jennifer. As for the High Bloods, just me or are we loaded with sketchy old parts? Keep working that jaw if you don't enjoy living, kiddo. You know, if there's someone in particular you prefer racing with, we don't mind. As for the order of the races, I'll be deciding those at random. First up's Aaron vs. Damien. Second is Graham vs. Jack. Next will be Hermes vs. Walter. It's the 4th race with me vs. Lucio. This one I had to make happen. I'm just over being on the losing end of things. Fine, come at me then, young lady. I'll leave you in the dust. That's my line. Graham, you know what to do? You got it. I was just thinking this would be perfect. It makes the final race between Van and Max. Good luck. Time to show you what it means to be a pro. Still, let's make this a good one. It'll be good, alright. I'm out of my truck quite a bit since our last race. You'll see what she's about soon. You'll be in one heck of a surprise. I'll wait here for you to come back safely then. Take care, all of you. You got it. Catch you later. And so the fierce battle between bike and car lovers alike began. Their pride fiercely on the line. It wasn't long before they were on the expressway, with the first racers lining up to begin a race for the ages. Hey, you were one of those guys who were riding recklessly in Edith a while back, yeah? It'll be fun. This isn't a freaking game, you know? It's an epic showdown between full-fledged racers. And this isn't even your bike. If you aren't a real rorbike racer, then why the hell are you even here? Just get a kick out of picking fights. Look to humiliate idiots like you. Alright, time to punch it. It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Oh, you're on. What the hell is he doing? That's my master's bike, you asshole. They should have seen that one going. Boys will be boys. They can fix it up after the race, don't worry. All of you not lost your balance, you should be veering off the side of the road. I can do this shit all day. Don't tell me you're ready to call it quits already. Hell no, I'm gonna win this, see you never, loser. Alright, what's the play? Time to turn the tables. Wait! What the fuck? What the? Holy hell, that guy is nuts. This one's in the bag. Dumbass. Second race between Graham and Jack. Graham decided to trade cars with Juniper for the race. As such, it was a battle between sedans from Red Star and Leno. In fact, between the two was nearly the same, and both drivers were similar skill levels. First, they were neck and neck, but Jack gradually widened the gap, driving almost as if he could predict the future. By the time Jack got to the finish line, he was significantly in the lead. After that, it was time for the third race. Hell yeah, now it's my time to shine. You better not make this too easy for me, woman. Wouldn't dream of it. I can tell you're no ordinary racer, so I trust that you know how to put a bike through its paces. You got that right. Out of the way. Sorry, come through. I'm getting a headache just looking at that guy. Can't relate. I'm keeping my eyes peeled in case he gets sick of the traffic and starts smashing cars. Oh, please. There's no way he's strong enough to do that, right? Little does she know. Nice job keeping pace. But the real match starts here. Try not to eat pavement on the turn. How about you try not to eat my dust? Suddenly. Man, she's jacking up her speed before a corner. Those balls. Yo! Now. She sped a bear? She's got one crazy sense of balance, doesn't she? That was amazing. It takes real skill and an amazing bike to pull that off. Not bad. Yeah. Ah, lost by the skin of my teeth. That was a close one. She's so cool. That was a kick-ass race. No kidding. Watching that makes me want to get behind the wheel and go riding again. You're up, Jennifer. Get on out there and show him who's boss. Will do. Next up was the fateful confrontation between Juniper and Lucio. Juniper borrowed Graham's Ingrid sports car for the race. Meanwhile, Lucio drove the top-of-the-line H-Twist sports car. Its higher top speed gave Lucio the advantage. However, Juniper, who knew her vehicle's quirks like the back of her hand, was hot on his tail the whole way through. In the end, Lucio's nerves got the better of him and he fumbled the corner at the last stretch, giving Juniper a well-deserved victory. Thus, it was time for the fifth and final race to begin. What a... You think I'm gonna go easy on you just because I owe you one? Think again, now's my chance to give you a taste of my revenge. Max may be a complete buffoon, but he's still the racing champion. If I don't pull out all the stops, I'm gonna lose. Now then, let the rematch of the century begin! Why is he letting me get ahead? Does he want to see what my crow can do? Well, I'll gladly show him. Time to bust out my secret weapon. Gotta admit, the way he handles that pickup truck is impressive. I'll bet 5,000 Mira will use that turbocharger next. But I'm gonna stop that plan in its tracks. Damn it. I know what your car's capable of now. The element of surprise isn't on your side anymore. Guess I'll just have to make a risky play. Ah! Is he insane? Off-roading's pretty damn fun. You should give it a try. Oh, but I guess your fancy sports car ain't gonna be able to handle it. Too bad. Time to blast to the finish line. Hey Rio, how's it going? We're just racing casually. Don't think you've won. He did it! Van won! He might be on the other team, but even I feel like standing up and clapping for him. Van's insane. Who knew he was such a skilled driver? I'm glad things turned out so well. Looks like you had some great races. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but there were some real nail-biters. Tell me about it. That was the craziest race I've had since becoming a street racer. Both teams did amazing, but a winner's a winner. And this time, the winners are the street racers. Good work, guys. Too bad I lost, but I was still blown away by the driving I saw out there. What can I say? Feels good to win. The rush, just to give it everything you got. Yeah, I know, right? Didn't expect this to be as satisfying as it was. It almost feels like it gotten even better thanks to this. We lost the High Bloods. How could this have happened? We couldn't ask for a better race and you're telling me it's already over? Ugh. But I suppose I'll have to agree. So long as you gave it your all, and then it is what it is. Losing would normally piss me off a little, but I don't know. I feel really cool about it. I don't give a shit about the team. I just ain't happy about losing my race. Hope you're ready, Ryder Chick. You too, Arkride. Welcome to challenge. Careful, Hermes. This ass doesn't lay off once you locked on. Yeah, well, right back at you. Hold all the stops for that one, huh? If you ever want pro, you might even make for a decent rival. Well, thanks. Handling is just as incredible as I've heard. Now then, it's time for your punishment. I'm gonna get things ready, so give me a sec. This tea smells kind of like medicine. Yep, it's medicinal tea sold in Langport. Supposed to be super bitter, but don't worry, it's not bad for you. No point delaying the inevitable, time to accept our fate. No, this is gonna just taste awful. All members of these teams steal their resolve and drink the tea? Is this really good for you? I can't believe humans are meant to drink this swill. And it stinks too, it smells like weeds. I think I'm gonna blow chunks. I had some gross things for my health before, but this here takes the cake. You know, the more you drink, the better it tastes. The rats are too young to savor this kind of flavor. Oh, come on, you're boring me to tears. At least give us some kind of reaction. I bet we'd get a great reaction if you gave it a sip. Like hell, I'm trying this crap. And so the race surrounding the Street Racer Pride came to an end. Both parties are fucking deeply on the intense battles that took place on the road before returning to where they belong.
All in a day's work.
Ha! Love to see it.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Alright,
Off we go.
Hey there.
last quest of the game.
Do you know?
Now to figure out what shops I ought to visit, let me think. Top of my head, there's 2 spots in Tyrell. Beyond that, Old Town, Station Street, and Arbor each have their own outlet. All sorts of visiting, so 5 total. Need have no problem coming up with places to check. Can't wait to see. What she said. Good luck. Stay safe, Anyas. Thanks, Albert. See you guys soon.
Time to start working. Then let's head over.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Let me ask you something.
Don't get me wrong, you got good taste coming to my roasted chestnuts. Are you really sure those kids like these? Don't see why not. Kids around here love them. Yes, but they're not, like, special occasion kind of thing, you know? Give the chestnut glaze a try. Those might be more up your alley. I didn't realize you were selling those too. I'll gladly take some. Look at you, Eddie, playing the part of professional salesman for once. I'm legit impressed. Shut up, I wasn't asking you.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Off we go.
I don't know.
Can we talk?
Couldn't have come at a better time. I have a particular snack I stocked a surplus of in preparation. They're called honey glazed pretzels, and they're very popular in Crossbell. Have you heard of them? I have. They're kind of spreads shaped like a knot, right? Haven't had a chance to try one. I believe they're originally Arbonian, actually. They wound up in Crossbell, where honey and eastern spices were added to mix, and bam, something totally unique. Can we take a few of them off your hands to go as sampler?
I don't know.
I'm proud of all my wares.
Damn it.
It's been a
Thank you
pleasure.
for visiting the Weston department store.
Then let's head over.
Holy shots! I can't wait
Bum, bum, bum.
Here's really
Hey, how about some popcorn, huh?
There's a new movie.
Hey there. See ya.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I got just the thing. My latest item, mini churros. Debuting them here at the Revolution Festival. Mini churros? What makes yours so special? Everybody likes a good churro, right? They're tougher than donuts, crispy. and even have that sweetness that just floods your mouth with every bite. Adults can eat them just fine, with a lot of kids can't finish them in one go. Thought about what I could do to solve that problem, and that's why my miniature ones are born. After all, nobody should have to miss out on having a churro if they want one. Now they can have them in just the size they want. That's very noble of you, wanting to spread the joy of churros however you can. I applaud your effort. They do sound like they could be a hit with the kids at least. Let's fix them up.
How about some popcorn, huh? Hey, hey!
Do you... I hope to see you again.
Can we talk?
They're not really meant for kids, but would you consider offering them some mooncakes? Pretty small and easy to eat. I imagine they enjoy the red bean filling. Mooncakes do have the sublime sweetness to them that goes perfectly with Eastern tea. A lot of people can even buy them as gifts, don't they? That's right, make for good business. Custom in the East where people will get together with family and close friends and admire the moons as they eat them. Not that there's any one wrong or right way to enjoy them, of course. So they can even serve as an opportunity for the kids to learn about another culture. We'd buy some if we can taste test them.
Then let's head over.
Welcome to Andalusia Patisserie. Looking to buy something? See you again.
Let me ask you something.
If you're looking for something perfect for children, might I suggest our macaroons? They're one of our seasonal flavors. Just make them with the freshest strawberry jam, since those are in season now. Our shop's pride. Oh yeah, that crunchy delight as you bite down on it, your mouth suddenly being flooded by the sweet and tangy cream filling. You can almost taste it. Good to see you haven't changed a bit. Macaroons aren't that expensive either. I think they're pretty affordable for little kids. I think you sold me on them already. Can we get some macaroons? We'll get one for everyone to try them. We're done visiting all the stores. Plenty of things to try. Let's head back to Odette.
Taking off now.
Please step on up.
Did you know?
Finish some wine. Oh.
Grateful. Thank you for walking me.
Oh, great, you're back. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Judging from the bags, it looks like you bought quite a bit. Yeah, you brought quite a bit back for us to try. We had a lot of good luck. Van was on cloud 9 the whole time. Why wouldn't I be? You tell me I get to indulge in some quality sweets on the job completely for free? Of course I'm gonna be all about that. Well, I'm glad somebody had fun. Now, Albert, we're his clients. That's not how we should act. Enough talking. Let's dig into the samples and see if they're up to snuff. With the manager's permission, the group retrieved the samples from the bags and got to eating the ones that suited their fancy. They're all fantastic. Any one of them would make perfect morning tea snack. I know it's hard to choose which one to go with. What do you think, Odette? Have any preferences? Sorry, give me a sec. Don't talk with your mouth full. You come from a decent family, don't you? That was like a spa day for my taste buds. I was totally right to bring you in, Van. Your insight into things is crazy good. When it comes to both looks and taste, really, I think the kids will be completely happy with most any of them, so why limit ourselves to one kind? Let's bring them a bunch. That's a great idea. Enjoy mixing and matching different ones together. We could even pack them inside different bags so they won't know until they open it. Kind of like a lottery. Kids sound pretty pumped up about this already. You're still a bit of a ways off, you know. Naturally, planning events just as fun as putting on the actual events themselves. This is a fantastic idea, Odette. Glad you suggested it. Thank you. We'll have to think carefully about which ones to actually buy and how much. I guess we need to talk to the treasurer to make sure we budget things carefully. True. We should also work on figuring out how many people are going to be taking part in the event in the first place. Actually, speaking of which, why don't you join us during the actual meetup, Van? I feel terrible pushing you off to the side without an invitation after all your hard work. I don't know about that. I might have gone to Aramis, but you don't think a grown-up man like me is going to stick out with something like that? Exactly. It's supposed to be put on by us students having to ruin that. I know what you could do. Let's put you in a big old costume and parade you in front of the kids. I'm saying I don't want to stick out, you little gremlin. I can just picture the kids swarming Van. That'd be so cute. Doesn't that sound fun on yes? I'm not the only one who'd love to see that, am I? Huh? Sure. That could be nice. You have a majority. In the seat you go, Van. I don't know whether I should feel happy about this or jealous. Nope. Ain't promising, Jack. Not even for the kids. I guess I'll keep all that in mind. If you're finished, Van on yes,
that takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
All the quests are complete. I didn't max the bond, which sucks, but... Or the alignment. Ooh.
Modifying your order. That's a single element slot.
Increase appearance of AT bonus by 90%.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
do I need M for on anything? Ooh.
That's a single element slot.
Oh, wait, that's the arts one. I need this. I don't think I have Mirage anywhere, though. AT bonus. Do I need wind anywhere? I guess if I can swap Assault out for this. Ooh, but I won't get burst gain. Oh, wait, actually, no, because I need the water. Fuck!
That's a single element slot. Activating maintenance mode.
You actually need this. But where? I guess I could put it here.
Skills changed. Shifting to maintenance mode.
Honestly, I think I just put... this here.
Skills updated. Better check them out.
Alright.
What's next?
And let's do... Let's do you first. Fans group decided to take a short break. Everyone's supposed to meet time. It's so fun being in the big city. There's so many strange and unusual things to see. Like that place over there. I wonder what it's supposed to be. Maybe I'll have a look-see just for fun. Ugh, what does she think she's doing? She's drawing a ton of attention to herself, walking around looking like that. I guess everything I heard was true after all. Better make myself scarce before I get caught up in anything. Van, is that you over there? What a coincidence! Damn it, guess I better resign myself to my fate. I love her. I love her so much. Hey, you weren't trying to run away from me just now, were you? It really hurts. Just because I'm a hardened warrior doesn't mean I'm made of stone, you know? I'm not worried about your feelings as much as my own rep if people see me hanging out with someone who can't dress like a normal person. What? Do I really look that weird? I like to think I stay on top of the latest trends in my own way. You're better than your ninja pals, I'll give you that much. Still stick out like a sore thumb in these parts. Well, so what if I do? You gotta learn not to sweat the small stuff so much, Van. I wouldn't be sweating if it was small. That's what I'm telling you. Either way, found you at the perfect time. I don't know what you're up to right now, but could you come help me for a little bit? Could use your help. Whatever you have in mind, you better not be trying to stir anything up. Alas, I'm not. That's a good idea too. I wasn't trying to suggest anything. Anyway, I'm looking to track down a skilled smithy who can keep things hush-hush. As you can imagine, hardly know anything about the city, haven't much luck finding anyone. Do you know anybody who could maybe recommend to me? Got someone in mind? You need someone like that. Gotta retemper your sword? Oh no, blade itself's fine. It's the scabbard that needs some patching up after the heavy beating it took in Arakion. It does, huh? That's unfortunate. I've heard of swordsmen using their scabbards as weapons before, but I didn't realize that's what she did back there. I'll say, so what do you say? Think you can hook a girl up? Alright, if I'm gonna help you, you have to promise not to cause any chaos once we're done. Got it? Van led Shizuna to a merchant he felt might be able to assist her. Hey buddy, got a minute? Well, hello there, Van. It's so wonderful to see you. Who else do you have with you today? Oh, my gracious, am I seeing things, or is that the Ikuruga's right-hand woman herself? Oh, you know who I am? I'm flattered. Nice to meet you. Oh no, the pleasure's all mine, truly. What brings you, of all people, to my humble little armory? Looks like you mostly sell weapons here, but you wouldn't happen to offer repair services too, would you? Why, yes, I do. Perfect, and I've got a little favor. Only if you keep my visit here a secret. I trust that won't be a problem. Your secret's safe with me, ma'am. Confidentiality is my prime directive here at the shop. I'm just shaking a real divine blade right here in my store. It's like Idios herself descended right before my eyes. My word. Such a splendid craftsmanship. It's so beautiful. Too beautiful for this world. I'm really sorry, ma'am, but I don't think I have what it takes to handle a blade of such splendor. Oh, it's not the blade, it's the scabbard. Ah, so it is. Forgive my presumption. Yes, it does seem to have developed a minor crack. Seems to be made differently from your typical scabbard, should I assume. But I should be able to restore it all the same. In fact, shouldn't take me long at all. Just give me a little time and I'll have it as good as new. Glad to hear it. If you could just fill in the missing portion with this, that'll be perfect. A blade tip? Where'd that come from? From a young disciple at my school. I like to think of it as a memento in the short time I shared with him. Are you sure you want to do that? If I'm being honest, I have materials on hand that would be better suited for this sort of restoration. That's okay, I know what I'm asking for. I think it fits it better, personally. As you wish, I'll have it patched up in just a few moments. Can't say I really know what kind of style that Black God One Blade style of hers is like. Got me curious about this younger disciple of hers, though. I remember her using a fancy technique in Long Glide that came from a new divine blade. Maybe the two are related. Oh, right! Didn't she, like, cut off part of his Tachi? Curious to learn more, huh? I'd be happy to fill you in. I'll pass. Not really my business. Uh-huh, if you say so. No! Let me know. I'm curious. All finished. Here you go, man. Wonderful. I gotta say, I'm impressed. This looks pretty good. Thanks. Oh, gee. You're too kind, Silverblade. It was my honor to have your business. Alrighty. Now that's one less thing to worry about. I bet. It'd be a pain in the ass to lug that thing around if the scabbard went kaput. Oh yeah, and the problems don't stop there with this sword. This isn't your average blade. It's always emanating a certain energy. Try to describe. Not exactly cursed, more like imbued, bewitched even. Some trained eyes have called it. You have to keep that energy in check with the scabbard or it might spill out and then get real ugly real fast. Well, that ain't ominous at all. Anyway, that's why the scabbard's made so differently. The entire thing's built from weapons and armor that I took from formidable fighters I've encountered on my travels. Those weapons and their wielders, fighting spirits, are only materials capable of holding back the blade's power. Huh? I see. If you could keep all that to yourself too, Shopkeep, I'd really appreciate it. Yes, of course, my lips are sealed so tight not even Idios herself could pry them open. Just who the hell is this chick, carrying that dicey-ass blade on her like it's a walk in the park? Probably shouldn't think on it too hard. It all sounded kind of bullshit, so maybe it was bullshit. Fair point. Who's say I didn't just make it up all up? Still got the point across though, didn't it? Your sword needs a story. You really want to cast that kind of doubt on your public image though? Might not be a good look. Why does she keep fourth wall breaking? Wait, what? Did you just read my mind? Cut that shit out. Well, now that we've got all that out of the way, I think I'll be heading back up. Thanks for showing me around, Van. Let's do this again sometime soon, alright? I'd, really rather not make a habit of this if I can help it. Aw, don't be such a spoil sport. Maybe you and I should square off after all, like you suggested. Whatever it takes to build a better relationship with you. The hell with that, how many times do I have to tell you? After bidding Shizuna an exhausted farewell, Van reunited.
I'm never bored when I'm with you. I can only imagine what sort of fun we'll have next.
Now then, what does this do and how broken is it? Ah, yes, strength, speed. Okay. Let me just give you this. Why not? Actually, do I have items? No, I don't. Okay.
What's next?
Alright, Elaine. You're next. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Blah, 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 blah. There you are. You're both awfully early. We hopped on early train because we really wanted to see you. These are the siblings you met, right? Yes, they're the ones who abducted in the case last year. September of last year? That was when you took a criminal group that was working for Almada, yeah? That's right. It was the case that led me to accepting my promotion. I didn't realize I knew about the incident. Ramadi told me about it. Sounded like it was a rough ordeal. You can say that again. The 2 children survived, but they were left traumatized by what happened. They've been receiving care in a facility outside the city ever since, but they come into the capital for the Revolution Festival. I was told they really want to see me, so I agreed to look after them for half a day. No wonder you came running to me for advice. Hey, it's not as though I'm bad at dealing with children, I just don't know how to keep them entertained. Yeah, you don't exactly strike me as the fun-loving babysitter type. Thought your bracer work would have forced you to learn all the good spots in town, but I guess not. Yes, rub it in. Do you know any places they might enjoy? You're the expert in slacking off, so I thought you would know. I remember this from Reverie! One of the bonus side stories. Only you would ask for help and toss an insult my way in the same breath. Just so we're clear, I might know a few good places, but they won't necessarily be fun for kids. That okay with you? Yes, that's perfectly fine, thank you. I also need to know where to find some good quality sweets. Well, you've come to the right person then. Map out a route that'll take you to every underrated sweets shop in the capital. I don't think that's necessary. Would you like the cost-effective tour or the no-expense-spared premium route? Actually, I have just the thing for you, a special seasonal route that'll take you to all the best sweet shops and tourist spots in the city. You can leave all your gourmet needs to me. Okay, I think she can take this from here. We aren't interrupting your date, are we? You don't need to worry about that, kiddo. I just came with her to make sure she got here okay. That's good. I did think you looked a little old for her, but I was worried we spoiled your fun by coming early. Hang on a sec. You got all wrong, the 2 of us same age. What? Really? Never would have guessed. I can hardly blame you. He could easily pass as a 30-something-year-old. Oh, so this is the thanks I get? I see how it is. Come on, say hello. Is she mute? Unfortunately, yes, she lost the ability to speak after what she went through. Doesn't look like she's recovered. Try not to excite her or upset her too much. And give the girls some candy. This is my way of saying hi. Big fan of the brand. No, we're heading back home tonight, but I hope you have loads of fun till then. Festivals are a blast, so enjoy it. Huh? You want him to join us? Aww. Would you be okay with that, Van? Alright, it's not like I have any urgent business to take care of. Van's really good with kids. Helping you plan the route got me in the mood. Just left my face with sweets anyway. Just don't go spoiling them, okay? I know. Kiddos ready to get going? Yep. Van and Lane led the 2 children on a tour of the festival. Brought them to as many of Edith's best sweet stores and tourist spots. To Van and Elaine's delight, the children were enjoying themselves immensely. You feel the 2 of them opening up little by little. Eventually set off for Old Town, their final stop on the tour. Next up is Old Town, right? What do we find there? Oh, just the perfect place to end our tour, that's all. As long as you don't let the chef's face spook you, at least. I assume you mean Montmartre. I'll look forward to that. Huh? Aw, crap. This happens from time to time. The lights down here haven't been replaced in a while. Both of you are unharmed, right? Don't worry, it's okay. No one's here to hurt you. Is this what I think it is? She still gets like this whenever she's in dark, cramped places. Just a reminder of where we were trapped. Sorry, I don't think she's gonna be able to move anytime soon. I shouldn't be surprised her emotional scars run so deep. Can't I do anything to help her? Anything at all? Upsy daisy. Van lifted the girl up onto his shoulders. Huh? Van, what are you? Let's get out of here. And here we are. Okay, you can open your eyes now. What do you think? Pretty sweet view, huh? You can even see Troyan Tower from here. We're on the roof of where I live. Area is not the best tourist spot in town, but I like it just the same. Pretty roomy and bright, right? If any weirdos come knocking, you'll see them from Selge away. If push comes to shove, I'm sure she'll be more than happy to cut anyone down to size. You got nothing to worry about here, I promise. I'd appreciate it if you didn't make me look like I'm a bloodthirsty savage. It's really nice here. Agreed. Might be a little old and musty, but other than that, ain't too shabby. Alright, now that we've seen this, let's head back down to the bistro on the ground floor. They make some pretty mean desserts I'm sure you'll love. I know I do. I really hope she talks at the end. They capped off the day with a light lunch and dessert at Montmartre. Once they finished eating, they made their way back to Central Station. It was time for the kid's mother to pick them up. Thank you both so much. We had a ton of fun. I hope we'll see you both again someday. As do I. Take care of yourselves, you two. You're both welcome here anytime. What's up? Aw, please tell me she's gonna say thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Goodbye. And? Yeah, I know. Why are you turning on the waterworks? I'm just so happy. Well, I think this is proof that everyone's efforts weren't for nothing. They recovered because of the rehab, family's love and care. What you just did for them. What we just did for them, you mean? Thank you for everything today, fan. Nah, I don't deserve it. You did all the heavy lifting. But if you insist on letting me share the credit, well, just say you owe me one now. Always happy to put an A-rank bracer in my debt. You really are unbelievable, you know that? But, while you can be frustrating sometimes, I'm glad you're part of my life. We both have our flaws, but I think we compensate for each other's quite nicely. Something we can't handle when we're together, and that's especially true when Nene is with us. You have your assistants at her side too. Yeah, you're right. They just need to fucking date
I hope
again.
we can go back to how things once were. Never mind. Pretend you didn't hear that.
No! Please! Please go back to how things were before. Please go out again. Honestly, I really do not give a shit for Aaron, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, I can do all of them. Oh. Fans group decided to take a short break. Split up. I think this is where we're supposed to meet with them. Look who else is here. Fan, Agnes. I had the impression this event was just for children, but you're going to be taking part too? That's right, helped them out before when they were holding the event elsewhere. They invited me to come to this event as thanks. Got an extra spot, so that's why I'm here. Not that I'm complaining, I want to check the whole thing out myself. I'm a little jealous you gotta join in, to be honest. Would you mind keeping an eye on Yumi? Guess I keep an eye on her. We'll have a lot of fun, Yumi. Yay! Excellent, I see you've arrived with a guest, Miss Claudel. We're gonna make our way to the airport now, everyone. Stay close behind, make sure not to get lost. Okay. Company children to the airport. Children were seen off by the parents and guardians as the whole group climbed on board. Oh, is this like what they did in Rakion? Yep. Everything looks so small from up here. Almost scared to look down. Feel like I might fall. Yeah, this view's taking my breath away. Never ridden an airship like this one before. Pretty neat. I'm glad to hear it. Always a pleasure to put a smile on people's faces. Oh, hey, didn't see you when we boarded. Thank you very much for inviting us. Our pleasure. We were already here on a diplomatic visit to strengthen our relationship. We decided to borrow this idea from Rakion. Since you've been such a great help, it's only fair we extend an invitation to you. I should be one to thank you that you would welcome us aboard your airship without a second thought. My pleasure. I'd rather have you fun than feel indebted. It's a sightseeing flight after all. We'll be around seeing the sights ourselves if you need us. We each have a wonderful time now. If there's anything you can help with, feel free to ask. Not enigmatic as ever, that guy. Good to see they're enjoying themselves, though. Oh, Van, yes! Is that Montmartre down there? It looks so tiny. Can't really tell from here. Everything else is tiny, too. All you want, but don't throw yourself overboard, yeah? Duh, I know better than that. The airship is so cool, I didn't know they could fly this high. How does a ship this big fly in the sky anyway? Good question, and the answer is one of the greatest breakthroughs in orbital technology. The airship's flight engine converts orbital energy into anti-gravity field and lifts and generate lift by... Gosh, this is a bit too intricate. No, I get it. Tell me more. Anti-gravity, that's awesome! You really know your stuff. Admittedly, the incident in Rakion piqued my interest. I decided to brush up on engineering textbooks and airship document. Did you now? Props. What you talking about? I want to know. I'm interested in airships too. Come on to the Professor Claudel's Orbital Airships 101. Please, I'm no teacher. Looks like my studying is coming handy. In simpler terms, airship flies by... Impromptu engineering lecture. Professors move special events. See Gary leaving Ben on us themselves. Be good handling little buggers. Even got him to follow along. You make a great teacher. Felt that I were also eager to learn in the first place. There's Train Tower, so majestic. Ain't a landmark for nothing, and it makes you appreciate how big it is. Happens, my great-grandfather was behind the sign. Was he? Looks awfully modern for how old it is. That's Epstein for you. He always was thinking ahead. He played a role in the invention of airships as well. Formed his theory on orbital anti-gravity based on data collected from the Genesee. One of his students, Professor Russell, extrapolated that theory and turned it into a functioning flight engine. The rest, as they say, is history. Sometimes you can't tell if you're making stuff up about him. So he laid the groundwork that eventually got us up here. That reduces it a little, but yes. Great-grandfather's research powers all these things we enjoy, powers happiness the world over. Thinking about it like that really makes me happy. Yeah, and that's why you've been feeling uneasy lately? Now we've got these new weapons, this arms race between the assault frame and the Panzer Soldats, until it's getting you antsy. Can't hide anything from you, can I? In his diaries, my great-grandfather wrote at length about wanting to enrich people's lives with orbital tech. He dreamed of finding a way for people to coexist. In this day and age, the ideals have been clouded, military development marches on. One of the foremost figures pushing for the Republic's militarization is, well, President Gramhart, his grandson and my father. I just feel helpless. I think that's a problem for all of us. I get why it's important for you. Exactly. There's this one passage from his diaries that I always come back to. Orbital tech will grant man the power to reshape the entire world. And man will misstep on this new journey, but eventually he will find a path that leads to truth and harmony. He then discussed what those missteps might be and what developments might come with them. Chief among his worries was the arms race we see today, insatiable lust for power. Power that perhaps we weren't meant to wield. Come to think of it, he first pushed the idea of singularities too, didn't he? I kinda get it, but it all just sounds ludicrous. If anybody knew their orbital stuff, it was him. Hard to not take his word for it. I'm just confused. On one hand, I have my great-grandfather, saw an ordnance and instrument apiece. On the other hand, my father, who uses ordnance to lead the country down a dark and disturbing path. What do I do with myself? What do I do with the future? I feel like I'm being swept up in this tide of change and I'm powerless to stop it. You ask me, though, I think your great-grandpa's smiling from up there. What do you mean? You're working with a Spriggan, you're sticking to it. You're sticking it to A? You've been taking the Genesees back? Hell, we even went to Rakion against your dad's wishes. None of that would have happened if you didn't take these things seriously? Oh, but I feel like all those things just happened around me. I've only ever been searching for what I need to do, what my purpose is. It takes a certain kind of person to look for that purpose to begin with. The way I look at it, you're doing them mighty proud. Clear to me, you care a lot about your family and the country. And that's why what you're doing makes sense to me. You want the power to see your decision through when you finally do it, right? Well, maybe you're right. I've still got a long way to go, but I think I'm getting there step by step. That's all I can do for now. Just keep moving and keep learning about the world around me. Trusting my great-grandfather's visions for the future, trusting my father's leadership as president, and trusting myself with my curious little job that's neither black nor white. The spirit? I really do owe you a lot, Van. I see my life in a much different way than before. I have you to thank for that. I will repay you someday, of that I'm sure. That's nothing. I was just a mirror for you, that's all. The way things are going, I think we'll have this Genesee business taken care of soon, too. Gotta take things as they come, yeah? I do hope so. Attention, passengers, we hope you've enjoyed your trip in the skies above Eden. We'll landing back at the airport shortly. We ask all passengers to please turn in your seats or remain seated. It's been that long, I hardly feel like time's passed. Time flies when you're having fun. About time we head back to the big metropolis with plenty happening above and beneath it, our little town. Van, Agnes, and Yumi enjoyed their flight to the fullest, and after saying goodbyes, they disembarked.
Watch over me, okay? So I can see things through.
What's next?
Damn, the place is lively. Wonder what everyone's up to. Is that Fairy? Oh, Van. Funny running into you. You look like you were having fun. Wasn't expecting you to be part of the event. Caught me off guard. Don't get me wrong, though. Song's nice. Thank you. Got a letter from Abby just a bit ago. Said I'll be participating in the Kruger Village's New Year's Festival. I'll be the priestess. A priestess, huh? Some kind of Kruger New Year tradition? We thank the winged goddess Arusha for her guidance and pray to her for the blessings of the upcoming year. woman in the village is chosen every year to play the role of priestess and sing the Song of Flames. This is actually my first time back home. I'll show them how much I've grown when I play the role of priestess. I guess I thought by performing here I could learn something that'll make me stand out. Guess that makes sense. Practicing could help. You can try lending you a hand since your pops told me to take care of you. Would you? Thank you. Don't go giving thanks yet. I don't know a lick about singing. We might need someone else. Wait, is that Van and Fairy too? Sarah, Shahina, hi. That a stroke of luck. Could have asked for anybody better. Excuse me, could I ask you two for something? You got Fairy sing, so they could evaluate her. You're fantastic. It was enchanting. It was dignified and serene. Thought an easy song gave it identity of your own. Anyone listening to you will understand just how much this means to you. Honestly, I don't know if there's much advice we can give you. Thank you. Hearing you say that's encouraging. It's not hard to sing. It's not hard to sing with your heart, really. I feel like something's still missing. Maybe the thing you're missing isn't the song. Why not try dancing? Even a simple choreography might make a bigger impact than just the Song of Flames. Dancing, I hadn't thought of that. It's a great idea. I could try some of the dances Shahina taught me already. I like that. I'd love to see you try. Then decided, let's try to come up with a quick routine. Why don't you join us, Van? It's good to hear. Me? Pass. I was born with 2 left feet. That's not what I meant. You don't need a dance, just accompany her. We brought a tableau with us to use in the performance. That would make it easier to keep the rhythm. Van, please, I'll do better if you're here supporting me. Alright, can't say no to that. I guess I just beat the drum to match the mood? That'd be perfect. Find help. Start practicing the performance. It was difficult for her to balance singing and dancing at first. But her natural talents eventually shone through helping her sing and dance in harmony. Van slowly got the hang of the drums, everything came together for a new Song of Flames. So it's not even a different dance. They couldn't even make a different dance. Thank you so much. I think that went pretty well. Stellar. It was just what needed to press the New Year's festival. If I do, it's thanks to you two. And Van. Won't stop practicing until I can sing and dance like a proper priestess. And look at the timing here. The perfect audience just showed up. Huh? Glad to see you well, Farida. Avi, Kasim, Fee too. Most impressive to see an employer so dedicated, he'll even provide assistance to his staff in matters of song and dance. Well, shit happens. Wasn't expecting a bunch of big shots like you to come by, though. I happened to bump into Marduk security chief while I was patrolling Galber. We were just walking around when we spotted you guys. I was just as surprised as you to bump into a crew corps commander, though. Well, I visit the capital from time to time to take care of business. I thought to stop by and see how Farida was doing while I was at it. You're doing even better than I expected. You've grown and shows in the way you carry yourself. And that idea of yours, of dancing as you sing, I like it. Surely you agree as well, Kasim? She's still got some work to do. Still unstable on her feet, so her movements aren't particularly smooth just yet. If we're going for this, you'd be sure to do your utmost. Of course, I just started. It's not the best right now, but I'll keep practicing. Look forward to me flooring you. Security Chief's advice was actually reasonable. Maybe they're not that strained after all. And Arkwright, let me congratulate you for a job well done in Arakion. Farida has grown so much since I trusted her to you. I haven't regretted that choice. Glad to hear that. Would appreciate a heads up if we're having a whole ass child dumped on me like that, though. But she's pulling her weight around the office, so all is good. Good to know. I'll leave my daughter in your care. She has much to learn. I'll be looking forward to seeing you for the New Year's Festival, Farida. Of course. Thank you, Abi. You too, Kasim, Fee. I'll do my best as priestess and with the Song of Flames. That way I can prove to you how much I've grown. Ida would be happy for her too. No doubt. After they left, helped Fairy practice more, and then they said goodbyes and left. Then I backed something up. No, I've grown so much, and I feel like I can keep growing even more if I stick with you. Wherever you go, I'll follow. Thank you for continuing to take good care of me. Push you for a part-timer, aren't you? I'll keep looking after you. Least I can do as your boss. Of course.
I'm going to do my best so that I'll be Haida, you guys, so that everyone can be proud of me.
What's next?
Man, I don't care about this dude. Oh, I can't believe I let you drag me here. Oh, quit your belly aching, Grandpa. I know you didn't have anything better to do with your time. Why not have a go? Just 2 of us. I'm not in the mood for a fight, got it? If you want to train, I'm game, but I'll have to wait till another day. You don't get it, man. Now that the Mafia's taken care of, I bet you feel like you're finally done with everything. I mean, sure, that's not how it feels. Because of your unfinished business and all. Damn straight, and you know what that business is? I haven't beaten you in one single time in a fight. The matter is, why? You really care that much whether or not you can beat some random Spriggan in a fight? Hell yeah, I still care. Been 2 months, I still don't have a point on the damn board. We got a score to settle as men, you and me, and I'm not taking no for an answer. Damn brat. Alright, fine. You wanna fight? You got one. I know how it feels when you're left wanting for closure. Now, I'm only giving you one chance. Put up or shut up, kid. Give me everything you got. Damn straight I will. Let's do this. Shit. So close. A little more and I would have had it. Technique always beats talent, kiddo. You can train as much as you want, but I'll still be top dog. You shut your hole. You barely won that and you know it. Take it in while you can, you antique. Soon enough it'll be you on the floor. But for the love of IDS, 4 years really ain't that much. You just gonna harp on that forever? Of course I am. How many times have I gone on about that already? Couldn't tell you. Stopped counting a long time ago. Fucking Jesus Christ. Nothing like a cold one after breaking a good sweat. For someone who just became legal not that long ago, you sure don't drink like it. Satisfied for that, I'm happy. For so satisfied, just made peace with it and moved on for now. One of these days, I'm gonna beat your ass real good, yeah? Never make things easy for me, do you, punk? Gonna be fending you off the rest of my days? Nah, maybe a few months at most. All I gotta do is dethrone you, and it will happen. Mark my words, sooner than you think. Good luck with that. If I'm just gonna sit here and take it. Like I said, all things in good time, you savor the view from the top while you still can. I don't even know if there's a way for us to score for good. We've done too much for each other. You need to learn to slow down too, Chief. You're always living so hard and fast, right on the edge. Can't be good for your heart at your age. Take it easy once in a while. Go out for drinks, take a day off. Shit can wait sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Well, would you look at that? You're actually capable of saying something nice and helpful. Who'd have thought? Enough about me. Anybody's needing advice? It's you, punk. You should learn to ask others for help more often. You might be a real pain in the neck, but you're my pain in the neck. I'm always looking after you and making sure you don't fly off the rails. I'll listen to you when Gehenna freezes, then palms fly. Got it? Bandon took Aaron's advice for once and savored the moment with him over more than a couple cold ones. Once Van returned, of course, he resumed his normal business.
Thanks for that, I guess.
Thanks for
Wipe
that,
that
I guess.
stupid smirk off your face.
Wipe that stupid smirk off your face. Alright. I'm nearing the point of no return, and I don't know how long that's gonna be. So genuinely, I might honestly, like, stop early.
Taking off now. Gotta keep this up.
AAA rank! Headquarters
Got it.
is sure to be impressed.
Holy. Yes, I think honestly this is... Oof. Like, as much as this would be nice to have... 900 HP. Actually, wait, no, you... Alright, Gourmet, I should be done, I just need... stuff. I think the waterway is the best place to potentially find stuff, but I legitimately need a Prime Beast Essence, and I don't know where to find it. I'm assuming it's... yeah, it might just be anything with Beast Essence. No, it isn't. Okay. It straight up says Prime Beast Essence. Long Lai had it from the jelly. Oh, I can't... I need to farm that, but I don't know how. Okay. But outside that... I don't... I might do the next cutscene. And just see where that takes me. But let's take a look and see. 217 enemies. I'm missing 5 dishes. And I can cook whenever. Tyrell times, I have 9 out of 9. Books, I have... or movies, 12 out of 12. Baths complete. Treasures. I think I'm at all so far. Where are the treasures? Oh, 202, yeah. 40 out of 40 gifts. I don't think there's any more gifts. I have all the arts drivers. All Zifa's unlocked. Yeah, I might just try and farm all the battle stuff. Alright. Fuck it. Actually, let's see.
Need some help?
I can't just buy them, damn it.
Go back anytime.
Alright.
What's next? Planner launched.
Let's do it. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Taking off now.
I can handle any maintenance.
There you go. Got all the plugins.
I'm ready to help whatever you need.
Planner launched.
Alright. Oh wait, what do I have? Oh. I'm missing 1. Oh, I need to earn more Mira. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna grind. Alright, let's do it. Old Town, finish walking around. Should I get in the car now? Hopefully I'm just being paranoid about all this. Best err on the side of caution. Do it. We haven't even hit 3 hours, so...
Those are impressive results.
That's just about perfect.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey, After that, Van split off from the group after the rounds. He went for a cruise and struck around the other districts, but...
Wow. She sure is a comfy ride.
What the fuck are you
I
doing
spotted
here?
her back in Long Lai in Erasion. I really wanted to see how cozy she was. First up is Treon Tower, right? I'm also just itching to check out the Grand Circuit.
Now look here.
Yeah? What's up, Van?
Let's get this straight. I am technically still on the job. It's not my responsibility to give you a ride. You're not even one of my employees. I love her. I love her so much.
Come on now. I thought we were better friends than that. Don't be so cruel. We worked together back in Erasion, didn't we? And I even stalled Marduk for you. And you're not so big a fan of owing people, right?
I plan on driving around Tryon Tower in the 3rd District, 9th District, and 12th District. I'll do a quick drive around the 10th and 11th. Doubt anything's gonna happen in any of those places, so don't go complain about being bored, got it?
Yes, sir. Sounds swell. I'm telling you, you have no idea how annoying Kurogane can be sometimes. Nice that we can kick back without the old ball and chain, huh?
He's gonna be in here. There's no we in this. I love her. She is the best. I love her so much. She's a camera. She's so cute.
That was a blast! You should maybe think about starting up a side hustle as a tour guide. I think you'd kill it.
Thanks, I guess. I only did a quick drive around, but nothing seemed out of the ordinary. But then... Edith really is a big city, isn't it? I've never been to Erebonia's capital, so I don't know how it measures up. But I can't compare it to Iska's. The city's probably just as big as that place. You're talking about the Holy Iskan Empire that collapsed 100 years ago, yeah? Yeah, The name only lives on through a union of cities in the same region. Well, I say union, but they're always at each other's throats. It gives us constant work, though, so you won't hear me complaining. Lines up with the rumors I've heard. Speaking of stuff I've heard, I was always under the impression you guys really left the East. I know Calvert's ranking in the dough these days, but it's strange that you've been chilling here for over a year, considering you're Ikaruga's second-in-command. What's the deal there? Well. Something tells me you know what went down in Long Lai at the start of the year. You know, the fight between me and a fellow disciple. If so, you must have caught on to the purpose of sealing off Kunlun. I think you're overestimating me. Haven't got anything more than a vague idea. I do know about your disciple friend, though. Never met the guy myself, but we share a few acquaintances. I also know what the Sword Hermit's up to and what Marduk's plotting. Wish I didn't, but I've got a nasty habit of picking up info I don't even want. Well, like it or not, you've gathered a lot of the pieces, but it doesn't sound like you figured out how they fit together. Maybe the COD can help you along? I bet someone there would let slip a detail or two around here. On second thought, that may not happen with the Flying Swallow and that old friend of yours at the helm. They run a tight ship. You seem to know a lot about that place.
I know what you're thinking. It's not directly connected to what you're worrying about right now. So let that train of thought go for now, and focus on what's in front of you.
Are you reading my mind?
Of course not, silly. You're just an open book, and I've already poured over its contents. It's how I know the reason behind your fixation on debts, and that you are, and have been, living in fear of something.
Dude, why does he know so much?
Mine's going off too.
Oh.
Heck
Okay,
of a coincidence. Or maybe it isn't one.
That's not good.
I don't have a free hand, so you pick it up.
Just when we were finally starting to break the ice. Oh well.
It's gonna be...
Wait, why is my phone... Oh, I think it's been hacked.
The hell? Oh no. It's Erasion all over again.
It's gonna be
That can only
Melchior,
mean-
isn't it?
Why, hello, dear victors and losers of the death game.
Jesus Christ.
Hope you missed me, because I missed you. And greetings to those uninvolved with the game. My name is Melchior, and I am, or was, an executive of Almada, a mafia that met an untimely demise. Enough about me, though. Congratulations on the anniversary of the revolution. Glory to Calvert, hurrah,
Christ.
3 cheers and all that. In honor of this momentous occasion, I have come bearing a most wonderful gift.
He's got the 7th.
That's one of the Genesees, right? I think I finally understand that premonition I had.
Oh. Oh.
Isn't it magnificent? Now behold, fair citizens of the capital! You have front row seats to the show. Dante's desire will come about as a banquet of fear that will engulf the world. Witness and cower as this relic ends all things by ushering in a new dawn, pandemonium!
Oh, great. Oh! Oh!
What just happened? And why is everyone frozen?
What's going on?
Everyone, stay calm. Huh?
Ew, what's with that creepy ball? I don't know, but I've gotta snap a pic of this.
Oh.
Holy guacamole! Real beasties!
Mommy! Let's hurry, Mina.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Ooh, I just felt a chill run down my spine. And here I was thinking Kray's destruction would be the peak. Oh my.
Whoa! But where did that come from?
Yume, we're leaving right now.
Why are we the only ones who can move? Whatever. Follow me!
Let me guess. Yep.
What? Now random dudes are falling from the sky? Well, that doesn't matter. I've got to get these two to safety, so we'll be...
Ah, yes. I remember you. Fancy meeting you here, Mr. Famous Race Car Driver. It's been much too long. Getting spotted might pose a problem. What to do? Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, kill everyone.
Oh!
Huh?
No way! Not on my watch. I won't let you lay a finger. Wow, he's fast. But I'm the fastest there ever was.
Jesus Christ.
Trying to be their knight in shining armor, How chivalrous
Hey,
of you.
Elaine, can you show up and
Well,
stop him from killing
if you
more
wish
people?
to die that badly, then I'll be happy to cut you up. Good night.
Maxim!
Spare them. For now.
Aha!
Huh? Huh?
We've prepared an exquisite feast
What
of
the
fear.
fuck? How are you
Who
alive?
are we to deny our ravenous guests the chance to relish it? We should let them savor their final meal.
What the fuck?
He remains as unpleasant as ever.
Kind of bummed that the carnival's over, but hey, a festival's the next best thing. The fun's only just gotten started.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I've been waiting.
You know, I would not have been surprised if they just said game over. I literally would not have been surprised if they just ended the game there. Had a feeling something bad was gonna happen, but wow, things really took a turn for the worst. Look like the kid I saw back in Long Lie. And those goons are back too. Wish my eyes were playing tricks on me. We'll worry about that later, though. We've got more pressing problems to deal with. So we do. Got some denizens of the underworld on our hands. You call them devils here in the West, yeah? Uh-huh. Looks like they're out to hunt down anyone who isn't frozen. Ready to team up again? Heck yeah.
Deploying shards! You'll pay for that. Think fast. Take this!
You're open! My turn now.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Wind. Cut down my enemies. Make it count, man.
This'll hurt.
You're wide open.
It's over!
Easy. Easy peasy. Those are pretty low ranking devils. Wonder if they're all in the other districts. More importantly, everyone around us has been frozen in time. All except you, me, Almada's leaders, and those other people we saw on stream. Yeah. Can't make any calls. Normal nuts down too. Good. My girl never lets me down. Not sure why the other cars here aren't working well. I'm not gonna learn anything if we stay out here. We can hit all the districts, gather my employees. What do you plan on doing? I'll stick with you. Might get a better idea as to what's going on that way. This area is in the south part of the city, isn't it? What are you gonna go do first? Let me see where we are exactly. Those districts are Old Town, Riverside, and Central Station. We can leave as soon as we decide where to go first. I'll count on you. Alright, as long as I'm here, you won't have to worry about a thing. Unable to use the whole network. Furthermore, since you cannot contact Katra, the custom menu is inaccessible. Oh.
Better double check our equipment.
Good idea. Never know what might lie ahead.
Whew.
Alright, let's see. Orbment. I do want to put this on.
This is MKESV 004.
Spot.
Mayor!
But let's go.
Holy crap, not this Look at that light.
It's coming from the northernmost district in Edith. Vontai, I believe it's called.
Alright, let's take a look. Not sure where to go first. Once district has been selected, the others will be temporarily unavailable. Okay. We'll go Old Town first. Farida was the one stationed in this district. Guessing she's still there too. Odds are she hasn't been frozen. Still gotta find her and fast. Knowing this game, it can be a couple hours till stuff gets done. Ugh. Looks like time has stopped in this area too. Here they come, and something's telling me they won't be as much of a pushover as the others. Looks like they seem to they put up much more of a fight.
Deploying stars!
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Zero form. Duality. You're open.
Bring it on! This'll hurt.
Don't hold anything back.
Think fast. Take this! A chance! This'll hurt. It's over! Got your number.
My turn now. Yeah, think you can break this? Way to fire me up. Think you can break this?
Bring it on! Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Think you can break this? You're open!
I need you to dodge attacks, sir.
Mana, gather upon me. Release! You're open!
Hello?
A chance!
I have insight, I have evasion.
Show me what you got, Silverblade! Going all in.
Gather upon me.
Payback time! A chance!
Van? What is your
Don't hold anything back.
evasion? 70%.
Show me what you got,
Activating skill.
A chance! That all you got? My move now. Like hell. That all you got? Show me what you got,
Think you can break
Silverblade.
this? My turn now.
Bro, you wanna
Think
attack,
you can break
please?
it? Countdown.
Like hell. That all you got? Here goes. That all you got? Show me what you got,
Yeah, think you can
Silverblade.
break this? You're open.
Jesus Christ. Takes care of them. What's up with those auras they had, though? I'm doing the same thing. They were in a different league compared to the last batch. Think you're being clever, do you?
Not so fast!
Oh! Hey, they're fine. Inspector, Victor. Glad to see you two ladies are safe too.
Just when I thought we'd finished evacuating everyone, you had to show up.
If it isn't our little punk of a tenant. Good to see you hanging in there.
You really came! You could have come a bit sooner!
Everyone entered the bistro and relayed what they knew of the situation. Experiences mirrored each other. Strange call, followed by city and sky changing ominously, and most people being frozen in time. As for Fairy, who was with Ashin and Shahina when the disaster struck, is she frozen? Oh no, she probably went to help people. So she went off with Clausel, huh? Yep, that's right. Thought they might have found something to help turn the city back to normal. I think they're still somewhere in Old Town though. But they're after some kind of creepy orb. They popped up in the sky after everything got messed up, then disappeared. I think it's working to strengthen the creatures roaming around. Fairy went out saying she wanted to have something to help you once you game. You did, huh? He's the Kruger one, right? Got some real potential. Thanks for the heads up. We're gonna head out then. The rest of you stay holed up in here and try to hang on, okay? Can we leave everyone else to your care, Inspector? Of course, keeping people safe is my job at the best of times. That and my family's here right now, too. I know you're tough, but take care all the same. Go find Fairy and put her at ease. Will do. Then let's keep moving.
Morkan, stay out of trouble now.
What's on the menu? Be seeing you. What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Oh! I can't cook the other meals.
She may be with Sylphide, but I'm still worried. That girl's in for one hell of a noogie when I find her.
Take this out!
Better put that nose to work then. Let's go.
Let's get to work.
Cut you up. They're down. you up. Wonder who will fight next.
Let's see. Field battles. Oh, right. Field battle. Okay. I need bonus. Oh wait, hold on. What was the other one? Chains activated? Okay.
Slice you down. They flinch if we act now. We can win. Cut you up. They're down. Next.
Well then, away we go.
Oh, I see. So... Okay, so you recover HP here. Let me see. What do these guys drop? Beast flesh. Okay. Honestly, I might just farm these guys till, like, I hit higher levels, and then just... Yeah, do that. Actually... I don't know.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Activating combat system.
Cut you up. They flinch.
Now, let's finish the job. Next.
They're down. Cut you up. They're down. Still more. Slice you down. They're down.
One more.
Slice you down. They flinch if we act now.
Initiating preemptive strike.
Chase. Break.
Also, I can, I realize that I don't need evasion, I just need this.
couldn't resist.
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it,
So
man.
there's one there, and then, okay. I can't actually keep going, so... Let's see what this is like. If it's just a, hey, kill this thing, I'll probably...
Shoot. They called in demons.
They must be trying to protect it.
Deploying shards.
There they are. Way to fire me up.
Have some more. A chance.
Have some extra.
Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
Have some extra.
My move now.
Activating skill.
They flinched.
You'll pay for that.
Have some extra. Now.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
This'll hurt.
Brace yourself. Something's coming our way. Make it count, man.
I'll dice you up.
You're open. Way to fire me up.
Sucker.
Way to fire me up.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Make it count, man.
Bring it on.
Have some extra. They flinch.
Show me what
Activating
you got,
skill.
Silverblade. Have some more.
Oh.
Barrier's dealt with. Nothing's in our way now.
Don't get too excited. Looks like there's another one dead ahead.
Not for long.
Another one here.
Let's crash this party.
Like hell you are. Payback time. You'll pay for that. Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Easy.
This'll make for a good warm-up. Huh? Cut you up. They flinch.
Now, let's finish the job.
Make it count, man.
Nice. Now,
Deploying
There
shards.
they are. Payback time. A chance. Great.
Now we're talking.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Try and see through this.
Payback time. Time.
Easy.
Good. Now we can get a move on. Let's get to work.
Slice you down. They flinch if we act now. We can win.
There.
Cut you up. They flinched. Cut you up. They're down. Next.
Now to wipe them out.
Wonder who will fight next.
Okay, so I can't do it. Oh. I can do this. Okay. So I don't need to worry about that.
Now that feels great.
So what do these guys drop? Beast flesh. That's it. Okay. Well, let's see how this works out. There they are. And there's our demon sphere.
I'll keep them at bay, Fee. While I'm doing that, back up a bit. You're better when it comes to forcing your way through enemies. Leave disrupting them to me. If we can keep that sphere in check, that should make life easier for everyone. This might have been a mistake. If only we had 3, even 2 more people.
Rita, pause out. Hey, what are the odds? I mean, I think you only need these 2.
Van! Didn't expect Ikaruka's second in command to be with you.
Hey, Sylphie, good to see you again. Docking can wait. We gotta take these down first. Counting on you for backup, Pablo.
I'm ready! The same to you. Let's kick some butt.
Give me your worst.
Activating
Getting
skill.
ready, go! 1, 2, 3. Lift off! Azure Triage!
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Got strength in space.
Activating. Boost gauge limit crushed.
A chance.
Time to go all out.
Over here. All for you. Show me what you
Activating
got,
skill.
Silverblade.
Let's.
Fuck. Hey, we did it. We broke it. Let me guess. It wakes everybody up. I assume. Fog's gotten less thick all of a sudden. And they must have been successful. Oh, I guess they don't wake up yet because of the tower. Okay, glad that's over. Looks like we severed the connection between the sphere and the devils.
So our theory was right on the money then.
Easy now.
I'm so happy to see you again. Everything just happened so suddenly that
Man.
Good grief.
Well, I'd say we're done here. Let's get back to the beast strike. Alright. They returned to Montmartre to report back to everyone and discuss their next move. So you plan on making your way around the other districts then? Yeah, it's gonna be between Riverside and Central Station, since both of those are fairly close. One's where Aaron is, and the other's where Rosette is. I'm sure they're both fine, though. Well, without a doubt. Maybe I'll tag along for a while, then. The local guild branch is from the station. I want to know what's going on by the river, too. Sylphie's good to go with you. I think it's time I head off on my own. Makes sense. Thanks for all the help. Not at all. Hanging out with you helped me get a better handle on the situation, so it worked out for both of us. Gonna meet up with Kurogane and the others, so if you learn anything, we'll give you a heads up. See you around. Oh, She's supposed to be really strong from all I've heard. She wasn't at all what I was expecting. She's surprisingly chill. Well, we better get on with our own business. Make sure you do right by your employees, young man. Sir. Oh, I will. Almost goes without saying. I'll bring Yumi and Paul out safe too. You can count on it. Thank you. You'll also support him however we can. Hey! But also, Shizuna's gone! Alright. Should I keep going? You know what? I mean, I can't exactly respawn the enemies, yeah.
Well...
Oh, wait.
Let's get to work.
Show me what you're feeling, That's how it goes.
My old man the other's like, hey, it's just horrible. Can't leave my post here. Make sure you're scared. The rest I leave to you. Funny, you caught me dead before trusting a spriggan like you with clearing the streets. What's going on? Your friends are where you find them, staring at your toes. Haven't heard anything about Riverside. Hope you guys are okay. Only we got a car. Pick him up. Quick monster died down a little. Please wait, you shouldn't go outside. She said, heading over to Riverside after clear things out here. We'll look for Paulette and the kids once we're there. Really? That would be a massive help. Thank you. Thank you.
Quit dawdling and bye. Stay out of trouble now.
What's going on and why now? Where are Dad and the others? I knew they went off the harbor, but you're anxious. We don't get to make it worse. Please stay inside. Okay. See Dad and the others, tell them to get back here. Gotcha. Let's get moving. Honestly, I'm genuinely thinking I should probably end the stream. Yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna be, so I'm genuinely just gonna end it here. And pray that I can get through... Actually, I almost definitely think I can get through the rest of the game tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next stream. Fuck, I have to wait till next stream, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, wait, I can't even... Oh, I can't trade! Fuck! I can't even make the stuff. Okay, whatever. Alright, guys. This is the stop... This is gonna be the
What's on the menu? Take care out there.
So, thank you guys again for stopping by to the stream. Please, if you already, make sure to drop a follow, join the Discord, follow on Twitter, so next time I go live. There will be no more streams the rest of the week because I will be at TwitchCon, but maybe on Monday when I get back, I can do another stream. We'll see how things go. But, as always, I appreciate you guys all. Make sure to join, like I said, as 80,000 times before, join the Discord, follow on Twitter so you know when I go live. Sorry about the stream ending a little bit earlier than usual, but I do want to make sure the final stream has a decent amount of time for it. I only have an hour left, and this is definitely gonna take more than an hour, especially with the cutscenes. So, we're gonna be ending it here. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody. Yeah, I don't really think there's anybody I feel like raiding.